Alrighty, everybody. Welcome back to another session of the Lost Minds of Phandelver. I believe this is session 4. And last time that we left off, the party had accepted a job from Gundren the Dwarf and his human associate Sildar to make their way towards the town of Phandalin, where they would be joining them in an expedition to find a fabled lost mine of Phandelver. A mine that is said to have yet untapped riches and many magical items within it. Lots of treasure that can pretty much set anybody else up for multiple lifetimes if they wanted to. And accepting this job were 4 of you. There was initially Tetradia, Aegis, her
Yes.
bodyguard Yang, a kitty cat man Alexander,
Sir.
and
Hell yeah.
then joined them was the half-orc Dixon Butts. You guys started making your way towards Phandalin, and you came across the site of an ambush, as it were. A destroyed cart belonging to Gundren and Sildar, a couple dead horses. Pretty much everything off the cart was looted, taken away, and you yourself were ambushed by 3 goblins, of which all of you quickly dispatched of and humiliated them completely. You were able to track down some footprints leading away from the site, and that led you to this particular cave that you're in right now. And you've eliminated 1, 2, 3, 4 goblins and 2 wolves. And I'm echoing on somebody. Who is echoing? That's you, Blues.
Of course it's blues.
Of course it's Blues.
Always blues.
Fuck.
God damn
That's
it.
That's why it was such a hard it was such a difficult co-host for the podcast.
Anyway. Still echoing, buddy. Actually, Chris. It might be you. Let me,
I don't hear anything. Personally. Did you check and make sure that OBS is not set to monitor?
Nope, it is not. I have, I do have window capture. Yeah, it's Chris's, Okay, let me see there. Yep, okay, we're good.
Okay.
All fixed. And now, okay. So you've eliminated 1, 2, 3, 4 goblins, 2 wolves, and you are currently in a fight with Ripper the wolf, with Yang and Tetradia, and up top. Oh, there we are again.
Sorry, I was trying to make it to where it wouldn't broadcast anything, but I guess
Okay,
it's
so what you do is you click the gear, the settings, scroll all the way down to the bottom, and then near the bottom there's 2 things that saying I want to broadcast to others and I want to receive from others. You set
They both
of
say
those.
nothing. They both say nothing.
I think as
Okay.
long as you just keep it off of the Roll20, like turn that off, and you just maintain talking through Discord, it should be fine. The problem is...
I reconnected. I think it's fixed.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. It seems fine right now. So yeah, we got Dixon Butts and Alexander sort of trying to confront or negotiate with a goblin up top. We've got Yang and Tetradia down below, attempting to fuck up this wolf named Ripper, which they are doing a pretty swell job of doing at the moment. And that is where we are at the moment. At the top of the turn order, it is Yang's turn. What would you like to do, sir?
Alright, so I'm fighting this wolf right here.
It's right in front of you, yeah.
All
Tetradia is screaming at you, "Kill it, Yang, kill it!"
Alright. I'm going to use my quarterstaff and swing it right at this motherfucker's jaw.
All right, go ahead and roll attack.
I click quarterstaff? Yeah, okay.
Let's see. Yep, 12, and then let me see if that hits. Actually, let me. Unfortunately, that does not hit you. Notice as your he just kind of like backs his head up a little bit as he sees it coming, and he snarls back at you. Let's see. So you used an action there. Anything else that you would like to do? Make sure that you're checking on your, your features and traits. See if that gives you any kind of cool shit that you can do, or I don't know.
Check under actions and then click bonus action. That's everything
Yeah.
else that you can do.
Pretty much.
Actions and bonus.
Yeah, and oftentimes your features and traits will also give you. I know you got a couple of good things in there too, that could allow you to do stuff. But oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Duh. Actions.
So would it be action or bonus action?
You would have a bonus action left. Yeah, if you go to bonus action, you can read. You got flurry of blows, patient defense, step of the wind, unarmed strike. Got a couple different things there.
Okay, I'll try the unarmed strike. I'll try
Unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike.
Oh, 23 to hit. Well, that's definitely going to hit. Go ahead and click roll damage there. In the roll 24 on that bad.
Damage.
Woo. How do you want to do this?
Okay, so he misses with the staff. He kind of just like scowls in frustration, and then he takes his other hand and he just smacks the shit out of this wolf right in the jaw where he meant to hit him with the quarterstaff.
All right. Yeah, you're just going to dislocate his jaw, and he's just going to fall over. And so that bad boy is out of the turn order. He is gone.
This guy's dead.
He is dead. Anything else you would like to do? Yeah, you want to move around at all, or you just want to stay put, or whatever else?
I'll move in front of Tetradia.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
It's your job.
Better
There's
make that
no
extra
feel-
3 gold, man.
There's no feelings between us.
It's just business. Nothing
Just
personal.
business.
All right. Yeah, if you want to move in front of her, go right ahead. That would mean that next up it is Dixon Butt's turn. What do you want to do, mister?
How do I move him?
I'd like to maybe approach the warlock here. Dixon Butts tries to slowly walk towards him, offering maybe like a snack. I don't know if I have like a apple or something with me. I can try to make friends with this guy and get some information out of him.
All right. Is it not letting you guys move?
Oh yeah,
I think it lets me move.
I didn't know if you wanted me
I
to.
can move fine.
Can you?
I can.
Oh, okay. Okay.
1, 2,
I was
3,
just
4.
making sure. All right. So you're gonna move up there. No, that's fine. I was just making sure. So you want to move up and you want to try to offer him a little snack, do you? Try to appeal to him.
Yeah, like a peace offering. Let him know that I'm friendly. And
All right.
I'll chop his head off right away.
How about you go ahead and roll me? Oh, I don't know if it'd be, maybe roll me a straight charisma check. So you would go up top to your where your line of stats are at the very top, and
There it
charisma
is.
22. Holy shit! Wow, who knew a face like that
Dixie
was able to convince anybody of anything? All right.
I'll
Well,
be great.
as you reach have a little bit of food in your hand, you're reaching it out to the goblin. He's kind of like shaking, and he's like, "Oh fuck, I've seen everybody else around me die already." But he's like, "I am also really hungry. I haven't eaten in 4 days." So he's reaching out into your hand, and he quickly swipes just a little bit out and shoves it down his throat. Rah, 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 rah. And he's like looking at you, and he's like, "Ugh." He doesn't know much common, mostly knows just goblin. He's like, "What do you want?" And he takes another little bit. He's a little bit greedy with it. He's very hungry. But yeah, he's asking, what do you want?
I need to try to get him to go to the mouth of this opening, a small opening over here, and see if we can get some dialogue started with somebody down there. Can I tell him to go wait and talk to Talia?
Tetradia.
Oh, I see. He's looking over.
I just want to see if I can get him to go over there so I can get around him too.
All right. He looks over at the mouth of the cave or over towards the small opening here, and he starts inching over just a little bit, and he quickly grabs all the food that was left in your hand, and he starts scurrying around. And he gets over here, and that is unless, of course, you wanted to take an attack of opportunity on him since he was running away from you. That's up to you.
No, I'm gonna see what he does. I'm gonna let it go.
All right. So,
how much more? How much was it for me to move where I moved? 10.
1, 2.
let's see.
If we're going by diagonals, that's
you
10.
moved 10 feet, so you got 20 more feet left to move.
I think I'll do that. I'll head. And what color is the moving? Green.
What's that?
Which colored circle is the distance measuring one?
Oh, it's the very middle button on the left bar there. It'll say snap to center, and then that'll show you the distance that you can move. Or
you need to move by the grid.
Right.
So so that 20 feet isn't
right. So
what
that
we would consider 20 feet.
You could do 10 feet to there on the stairs. And then
I'm gonna move as far as I can. However, I don't know. Move me.
So you could move, let's see, 10 feet there and about 10 feet there. If that would be about the furthest you could get, would be
all right.
This spot right there.
Right. Our map, right?
Oh yeah. Sorry. I keep forgetting about that. So this whole chamber is actually going to open up visually for you. And let me expose some more.
And see where I can go again.
And
you can go. You still have 10 feet left, so you can go to this square, this square.
Yeah, either one of those 2 points.
Or this square.
All right, that's about all I need.
Let me illuminate just a little bit more here. Probably you got pretty good dark vision as a half orc, so you'll be able to see about that far, pretty much. Maybe a little bit more. Fuck it. Oops. Oh.
All right. Yeah.
Oh shit. Accidentally exited off roll 20. Let me get back in there.
Oh shit.
Hit the wrong button.
You've been
no.
into Narnia forever.
Yeah, I got
the technical difficulty of the night.
Swapped into the fucking wardrobe, man. Yeah, about 5 seconds. I'll be back in. Yeah, at least anymore, I don't think I'll be causing earthquakes unless I intentionally want to, so. I think I've gotten rid of that problem. Alright, we are back in business. So, Dicks and Butts, that is the end of your turn. Your action definitely would have been, talking to that goblin and feeding him little munchies out of your giant maw, or your paw, I should say. Alright, so, it is actually this goblin's turn now.
Thanks, Dixon Butts, for sending this monstrosity towards me.
So, he's a little bit calm, considering he's just been fed for the first time in 4 days, and he's probably not going to try to piss off the giant green brick shed house that just gave him the food. So he's going to look down the hole towards... that's not the first time I said that. He's going to look down towards the hole to Tetradia, and he's going to kind of screech down there and they're like, "Bah! It's told to talk to you. What do you want?" I don't know if you understood. He's asking you what do you guys want, basically. He doesn't even know why he's talking down there. He's just trying not to piss off the big green guy.
What do you want?
Green man said to talk to you.
I need help. I can't get up this stupid pile of rubble. Yang,
Climb.
I don't know.
No, it's not your turn. You don't get to move yet. Go back there.
Yang, take care of this goblin.
You see the goblin kind of like, oh
Yang just
shit.
dies.
And he's gonna
What?
kind of back up.
How would she know? She'd be like, "Who is this?"
I should. You know what? Actually, I should have noted that he was speaking to you in kind of half goblin, half common.
Oh,
And I know that you know goblin, so
yeah.
maybe you could appeal to him if you would so choose, or if you want to kill him, go ahead. I don't care. It's up to you.
I mean, if this wasn't really executed well, so I mean, just know. I mean, I could bullshit it, but I know, knowing Tetra, she would use her hammer monk to. It's
All
like,
right.
Yang raises his hand. Yang raises his hand. Tetra, why don't you talk to the goblin and see what you can find out?
what, you think
That's
I'm
why
going to
Dixon
allow
Butts
him
sent
to
him-
help
sent
me
him
up?
over
He
here.
might eat me or something.
Maybe that's why Dixon Butts sent him over here,
Can
so
you?
you could find out.
Is there any way you can help me, Mr. Goblin, get up this pile of rubble? Or you could just push me up, right? Yang, you're strong, or carry me.
Maybe if it was his turn, he could, but it's not. So, I will say that. Let me look at the strength of one of these.
You got any rope? It'll be like,
No.
you got any rope?
Oh no, this goblin's not going to be able to help you at all get up there. Not saying that Tetra's a big girl or anything. I'm saying that this goblin is a weak little pissant. He's not going to be able to
She a
pull
bitch.
you up loose rubble.
I mean,
I'm not-
size relative, so
Can we ask him how many? Well, who else is left in here? Or ask him what's left in this cave, maybe. Like, what else
Yeah.
is there to fight?
Is there who else is in here? She'll ask. That's what I want to know.
He'll look around and he'll try to like count on his fingers for a little bit and try to remember who all is in here. And he'll like hold up both hands, but his fingers keep going down and up, and he's not really sure. And he just kind of fucking shrugs with his hands up in there. I can't remember.
Tetrati just face palms. It's like, Yang, I need you to help get me up this pile of rubble because I keep falling down from it, and I'm getting really angry.
All right. Since he can't help you, it's still his turn. He's just gonna kind of just back away and go back to the fire, and he's gonna kind of stare at Alexander and kind of lick his lips a little bit, but he's not gonna make a move for him because he knows that big jolly green giant is still around the corner, and
Be right back.
so I think that's where he's gonna end his turn. He's just gonna stay right here by the fire, keep warm. Next, it would be Alexander. What do you want to do?
let me think. So obviously, because of what's happened, he's gonna, sort of put the arrow away that he had notched. Let's see. I guess he's gonna move toward Dixon, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, that's max. Very, very well done with the goblin, Sir Dixon.
Thank you.
And that's it. That's all I got.
Alrighty. Oh, looks like it's Tetrati's turn. Actually,
Oh boy.
Oh, wait, let me see here. Yeah, we went through that. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay. Tetradia, what would you like to do next?
She's gonna attempt to climb it herself because she's getting frustrated.
Oh, this will be a
It's like-
nice third attempt.
Here we go again.
I have to do everything myself
Okay, what
around
happened?
here.
All right,
Yeah,
give me
what's the thermometer at, Jack?
give me an
Wait, what
athletics
happened?
check.
What happened?
Nothing's happened yet. She's gonna try to climb up the slope
Okay.
herself again. So, give me an athletics check, if I could say the word right.
All right. If I can find it. Oh, there.
Here
it is.
comes a
Here
nat
we go.
1.
13.
13. Well, I'm pretty sure you rolled that. Oh, let me back up here. Before. Well, that was a 4, so that doesn't quite. No.
I rolled a 17 before.
Yeah, you did roll a
And got
17.
through.
Let's see. What did Dixon roll? 13. Let's see. God damn
You
it.
rolled
If Yang helps
19.
me, can I get like an advantage or something? If he's like trying to like help me up.
Can he use the help action? I don't know if he can do
You
that.
can't use help as a
No.
reaction.
No, he can't. Athletics 21. What the fuck? All right, I'll say you can get. Man, so I think the least that I allowed somebody was 15 last time. But you've already rolled down this fucker like twice, so I think by this time you would at least kind of know the slope and kind of how to get up there. I'd say, yeah, 13. You'll get up this time. Yeah, go ahead and move yourself on up there.
So how
5.
many can I?
That
So
would
that's
be
20 feet.
20.
Yep. So you got 10 more feet of movement, if you so wish.
She's gonna look back at Yang. It's like, Yang, get up here. There's that goblin down there. You're not gonna try anything, are you? And she's gonna kind of look at him kind of nervously. Like she's about and she's kind of starting to raise her hand, but it kind of like, non-threatening way, but she could easily turn her hand into a threatening way and attack him. She's kind of like raising her hands at mid-level.
Anything else you'd like to do?
That's it for now. She's just gonna stay up there because she doesn't want to get any closer to Goblin. She's not the most bravest person in the world.
Good. So, now that you guys have gone through your turn order, there's, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Another goblin comes around the corner. He's going to position himself there. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Clarg the Bugbear comes strolling in.
Oh, dude.
Oh boy.
And we're going to roll
Let's go,
initiative
bitch.
for both of these motherfuckers. Let's see. 13 for Clarg. Let's see what this other goblin rolls.
I'll be right back.
Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, 15 for Clarg. I was reading the wrong thing. 15 for Clarg, 8 for the other goblin. So, why has it not added them to the turn order?
Because you didn't add
Oh.
turns for them.
I didn't click on them. That's fucking why. Let's see. I can just edit them. Yeah, I'll edit his to 15 since that's what I rolled the first time. So it's not an 18. Dance. Goblin. Oh, he's certainly not getting a 17. No.
No.
15. Where's the other goblin? He got an 8. And I'll maneuver him up right above Alexander. And that one above Alexander, too. All right, Yang. So you've got big old nasty bugbear standing right in front of you and another goblin in the chamber about 10 feet away from you. What would you like to do?
All right. He's gonna look up at the what is it, like a slope or some shit that
Yep.
Tetra just climbed up. He's gonna roll his eyes. He's gonna sigh. He's gonna crack his knuckles, and he's gonna try to punch the shit. Well, not just punch it. He's gonna try to uppercut the bugbear, like right in the chin.
All right, unarmed attack. Go ahead and roll that roll the attack for me.
All right, I'm back. Yang, don't die.
20.
Jesus. All right, go ahead and roll the damage. 6 damage on Clark. All right, you kind of see him, like, he's taken aback by it. Like, he did not expect that at all. He's like, Jesus, I didn't know you fucking puny humans could hit that hard. Anything
Can I
else?
do a bonus action?
Let me see. Have you taken an attack? Yeah, if you look at your bonus actions there's a couple of different things that you could do. If you expend key points.
I'm gonna do flurry of blows.
All right, so that'll be 2 more. On our
15.
Yeah, it'd be 2 more. Actually, you would just roll damage twice, I believe. Let me check his AC here. I'm not sure what that is. Oh,
Hang on.
well,
God damn it! Hold on, I'll be right back.
not that it would
Okay.
matter because a 15 would not hit him. So let's see. Let me read over.
Immediately, it's 2 unarmed strikes, so I think you'd need to make 2 attack rolls.
But
According to official rules, it doesn't say anything.
but
It doesn't say either way, so I think it's up to you.
but it rolled a 15. So
So did I hit him?
yeah, we're trying to figure that out. Or would the 15 even matter? Does he just have to roll?
I'd say that's his first attack, so
Okay.
he'd have to roll again.
Yeah, go ahead and roll another unarmed strike for me. So the first one would not hit. So you'd miss with the first one.
Okay.
And then roll another
I
16.
thought with Flurry they all hit at that attack.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Let me look it up.
Yeah, go ahead and look it up for me. Here it says after you take the attack action on your turn. Yeah, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. So I figured he makes 1 action, which is his first attack, and then he uses Flurry of Blows, which would be like 2 more unarmed attacks.
Yes, unarmed strike is a form of melee attack. Each melee attack requires a separate attack roll. Flurry of Blows simply allows the monk to perform more than 1 unarmed strike with an attack action on their turn.
Oh, okay, so he's only...
So he rolls 2 separate attacks for Flurry of Blows.
Okay, so 16 would hit. Then go ahead and roll another one.
5.
So another 5
And
damage on him.
Roll a flurry of blows.
Another unarmed strike.
No, he
Or
already
is he-
rolled. He already rolled both.
Oh, okay, so another 5. Okay, sweet. All right, so that would take him down.
So
to-
did his 15 hit?
His 15 did not hit.
His 15 did not hit, but the 16 did. Got
His
it.
16 did. So that's 5 damage more off of him. And you get him a second time, just right in the jaw as a side swipe. And he's like, dude! This isn't... Well, he's not going to say dude. That's not a word in this universe. But it's going to be like, oh, this is ridiculous. Yeah, bruh!
Translation in Goblin.
This is ridiculous. It's starting to hurt. Yeah, you're clocking him pretty good there. So,
mystical Eastern fighting style.
so you've used your action and bonus action. You could try and move if you want, but just as a reminder, you'll get an attack of opportunity on you if you do move.
Okay. Let's see. Could I use Step of the Wind?
How many key points do you have? I think it'd be, what, 2? Or
Don't you?
just
You
have
only
one?
get one. You only get 1 bonus action per turn. though.
Yeah, that's true. So you wouldn't be able to do anything.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
you've used your
Unless
action
you
and
have
bonus.
like a feat or something
Okay.
that gives you multiple, you are only allowed to use one per turn.
Let's see.
I have proficiencies in acrobatics. I got mobile.
When you use a dash action to train, when you take a melee attack against a creature, you don't provoke attack. Oh yeah. Yeah, with mobile, since you already made a melee attack against that guy fucking 3 times now. Yeah, you could move away from him without provoking attack of opportunity for the rest of the turn. So if you wanted to, you could go this way and then go, out there, but then you'd get attack of opportunity from the goblin since you didn't attack him at all. Or if you wanted to, that'd be 10, 20, 25 to get up there, but then you can't stay in Tetradi's space, so you'll have to move either side. So it'd be 30.
Roddy, why didn't you fucking move?
No,
Sorry, I'm
you got 40 feet of movement though, dude, so you're good. So you
Yeah, you
could,
can move through
Oh,
her.
okay.
Tetrati is scared of the goblin.
Oh, okay.
but if you are going up the slope, you just got to make an athletics check for me. But you definitely have enough movement to get up there and get past her for sure.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try to get up there and past her.
All right, give me
Let me roll
an athletics check. I cannot say that word today.
Oh, athletics.
Good enough. 17. No problem. Go ahead and move past Tetra.
He's like, don't leave me.
I can't.
Is it not
I'm
letting
moving.
you? All right, I'll move you. I'll have to
It's
see
not.
if I can fix that later. Oh, I'm moving Tetra instead. Oh boy, I'll move you back. Don't worry. And I think you still had, let's see, 10, 20, 25, 30. You still got 10 more feet of movement.
I'll stay right there in front of the goblin.
All right, sounds good. So Yang
Yeah, I'll stay right
Tetrati
There
is
in
going
front
to look at you.
of
and
that
he's like,
calm
what
goblin.
happened? What happened back there on the other side?
saw some stuff,
I
man.
punched a bugbear 3 times.
A bugbear? And she's just going to look scared as hell. It's like, gang, kill that goblin before he joins up with that bugbear.
And the goblin's like,
Why don't
oh
you
god,
ask-
please don't.
Ask him to help us.
He's not going to help us. He's
Goblin.
going to join with them
And
or
you
do something
help
evil.
us.
You know how goblins are. They're not the most trustable people.
Oh, got a racist over here. All right, let's see how it is.
But I never said that Tetrati is a good person.
Indeed.
You
All
know
right.
she's fucking hot.
So, Yang, that's your turn. Next, we got Lord Dixon Butts here. What would you like to do, sir?
So you two might hear Tetrati is shouting to Yang, so you know something's up. It would echo. It'd echo, so you guys would be able to hear something going on.
Oh, yeah, just give your position away to everybody. It's a good idea. Dixon's
Tetrati
moving
is not
up.
the best thinker under pressure.
How much movement did you use there, Dixon? Oh, I don't know if he...
I think his microphone died.
Oh, could have. So he was right there, so he moved...
Can you hear me?
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
15,
Yeah.
20, 25. So you'd have 5 more feet left, but you can't end your turn on anybody else's space. So you're kind of trapped at the moment, and you got this giant stalagmite right in front of you, right here.
I think right there is my 30, actually.
Oh, it could be your 30, 25, 30, either way.
Hang on, let me see. Shoot. Measure. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So no, he's good.
Yeah, you'd have 5 more movement if you want. You just can't end your turn on anybody else's spot. So
Going through someone
shit.
takes 10 feet. Counts as
Uh,
defense terrain.
Yang, what's down there? What's going on?
There's a bugbear and another goblin. This one right here is still calm from when you fed it earlier, but there's another one down there.
All right, I think we should maybe all.
What, and allow this one to join with those other two freaks?
Why don't you kill it, Tetra?
Okay. She's just gonna raise her
Okay.
hand. She's
So
just gonna raise her hand.
He's fucking annoyed.
I think.
Why don't you kill it, Tetra?
You know I will, Yang.
Okay.
She's just gonna raise her hand and start to aim.
Anything else you want to do, Dixon?
That's your turn.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. So this goblin beside the fire that you guys have been talking about killing is absolutely soiling his fucking his little loincloth, which just means he's just shitting on the floor. That's all that's happening. So he's so he's
I love
actually
this
just
group.
gonna move away, start moving this way. Would either Dixon or Yang like to take an attack of opportunity on him as he moves away?
Just to shut Tetra up, I'll throw a dart at him.
All right, go ahead and throw a dart at. Well, you had. I think would he have disadvantage on that since it's moving away in the 10 feet instead of a 5 feet?
No, if he's still technically within the 5 feet, so it would still be disadvantaged if it's ranged.
Okay, you can either use your dart or quarterstaff, whatever you want to do. But if you use the dart, you got to roll that with disadvantage.
How do I do that?
God, I'm not even sure how to do that on D&D Beyond.
Okay, so what you do is you click you go like you're doing the normal thing, but then you click the question mark, the little die that shows up, and then it says select roll mode. You set that to disadvantage.
Where's the question mark?
Sorry, that was me testing it. That was not him.
You're on a laptop, right, Blues?
Yeah, I'm on a
Unfortunately,
Chromebook.
he is.
Okay. Hover over what you want where it says hit DC. Okay. Hover over that for what you want to attack.
Oh, okay, I see disadvantage.
Yes. Disadvantage. So what Yang really did was
It says 6
You can
piercing
you
damage.
right click on it. If you control click or right
Yeah,
click
that's what
on
I
it.
did.
I don't see a roll.
I do 22 or 15, right?
That was yeah, that was me
Logan.
testing it. It's not even coming up on. I'm on his sheet, and it's not coming up for me either. It might be because it's connected to
Hold on. Okay, it rolled at 18 on my screen
18.
on Beyond. Yeah.
That's weird. Anyway, yeah, I'll give it to you for simplicity's sake. So, and then does it give you a roll damage option there?
It does not.
Okay, we'll just take.
So you click the damage button.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, you hit, so just go ahead and you can click the damage, which would be the 1d4 plus 3. On the D&D Beyond sheet itself, I mean. And then it should bring up a sidebar, and then you might have to go all the way up to the top right to hit the button beyond 20. It should roll from there for the damage. Ouch.
Shit. Okay, I don't
It's
know.
not showing up.
We
You
can
might
always.
need to reload.
Yeah, We can always just take that 6 that was on there that I had rolled from the test. It's about the same anyway. So, oh shit. Well, he's not. Oh shit! I hit the wrong button. Fucking retard. There we are. He's not technically dead yet, but you did hit him right below the neck in his back, and he's on the floor kind of squirming around, just in blood's just kind of pouring out of his mouth, but he's still technically alive, and he's just he's barely clinging on to life, but he's not doing anything else. That poor bastard is done for this turn. All right. Next, it is going to be Clark's turn. Oh boy. Oh, Tetra, you're looking mighty tasty up there. 5.
Gosh. Shit.
Let's see here. Let's see
Shit.
what I roll for Mr. Clark to get up. Let's see, athletics would be. That's ridiculous. Okay, so
Oh boy.
15, 25. So he obviously he can't get the whole way up to you, but he's basically on the edge, and he's just right up your ass, basically. And he's clinging on to the ledge with one hand, and he's got his Morning Star weapon, just this big ass fuck off mace, in his other hand, and he's like trying to swing it around up at the opening of the mouth to get at you. And let us see how he does. Actually, you know what? I think this. Oh no. Okay. Okay. So a 21's definitely gonna hit you. That's gonna be 7 points of damage to you, Tetra.
It didn't show up.
No, mine don't. Yours guys do. I've been trying to. Let me try to see if I can fix that really quick.
Where is her health?
Let me see if I can
Oh,
fix that, and then I'll re-roll it if I
Oh, there it
can.
is. I'm sure it just popped up. You said how much? I only have 8. I forgot how little health I have.
Let
You
me.
didn't? Did you level up?
Yeah, I have 18 now.
Oh, okay. I was about to fucking say.
I
Holy shit!
I found it. I'm gonna re-roll that because I don't like it when it whispers to only me. So never whisper rolls for him. And I need to change that for the goblins too, because that pisses me off that it doesn't show you guys what I'm rolling. Let me fix the goblin real quick.
That thing looks nothing like a bug.
And it
Looks a little
surely
like a
doesn't
bear,
look
though.
it. Alright, let me pull his character sheet back up because I accidentally exited out. Let me make sure my change is still there. Never whisper rolls. Okay. So let me re-roll his attack. That way it's out in the open. Let's see if he gets another 21. Well, he gets a 20.
20.
That's still going to
15!
hit, and even
fuck.
more damage. You know what?
Oh fuck!
We'll just take the previous 7 because it still feels a little unfair.
Yeah.
Let's just take the 7 damage.
Let's do that.
You'll see it on the recording anyway. You'll see both of my rolls there. But yeah, I'm gonna try to keep them out in the open. I just have to change a setting on each of the monsters, so that it rolls out in the open, which is fucking ridiculous. But anyway, so yep, that's 7U. Tetra, he swings his mace up, and it just kind of rips into your leg a little bit. Not terribly. You're all right, but you're gonna be
Like,
bleeding a little bit, you know.
Just hear her screaming.
And that's it for Clark. He's just gonna kind of scream at you and be like, "Come here, bitch," and that's about it. Now it's time for the other goblin's turn.
Come here, bitch.
Yeah. 5.
Stay away from me.
I gotta move Ripper out of the way. So it's 5.
So that was 7. You said 7 damage, right?
Yep, 7 damage.
Okay.
That's 5, 10. All right. Can this goblin even really do anything? Well, oh, this could be good. He's gonna try to shoot at Tetradia, but Clark is right in the way, so let me make sure that I gotta change a setting on this guy too, because it's gonna roll with always advantage, which I think is bullshit. Advantage toggle. Yeah, let's do that. Because there's no reason for the monsters to always have advantage. So he's going to be rolling at disadvantage for this because he has to shoot through his boss, basically. And let's see what he does. An 11.
Not much.
An 11 does not hit Tetradia. In fact, it's actually going to... his arrow is going to be so horrifically misaimed that it's actually going to lodge into Clark's back. Ooh. Actually, you know what? That wouldn't hit him either. You know, I'll take that as half damage. So only 3 damage to Clark, but he's going to turn around and be like, "Oh, what the hell was that for, motherfucker? I'm about to climb down there and mace you next." All right. And with that, he's going to move back another 5 feet because he's scared. All right. Next up, Alexander, what would you like to do?
boss.
Let's see. What all is there to do?
I need to turn the...
I think. Let's see. Let me just check something really quickly. Yeah, probably. I think I'm just gonna stay where I am for now. Intern.
Alrighty. Tetra, your turn.
Okay, Tradia is gonna try to get over here. Well, no, she's just gonna. What do I do? She's gonna try to move back right here, and then turn around, and then she's gonna.
I wonder if he would be able to get attack of opportunity since he's on the slope there. He'd probably get disadvantage for sure. Hard to say. Yep, I think he's going to get an attack of opportunity, but it's going to be with disadvantage since you're moving even further away from him. He was already kind of stretching his arm a whole bunch just to get you the first time. So he's going to roll with disadvantage and with the Morning Star again. Oh, he misses you completely. So you're able to scrape by away and not get hit.
So is that the end of my turn, basically, for disengaging?
No, if you didn't... Did you want to disengage?
Take the disengage action.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You don't have to.
If you just see her turn around and aim her right hand, and she's just gonna conjure up a spell to fire at him.
All right, what spell do you want to use?
She's pissed off, so it's gonna be something pretty decent. She's gonna fire off a witch bolt.
All right, go ahead and roll me your attack.
She starts to charge up, and you just see her hair kind of spike up from the static as she's about to fire a powerful electric bolt. I think this is it. Cast on VTT. Yeah.
25.
25 to hit, but one
damage. All right. Unfortunately, as small as the opening is there where you're trying to hit him, only a couple little sparks catch him, and he's mildly annoyed by this. So
how is that 25, but one? Jeez. Huh.
If you'd gotten a 26, that would have been a critical, right? I believe. I don't know. I don't care. But
it would have.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. I've gotten 25s with 1 damage. It's makes you want to crawl in the corner in a fetal position, just cry yourself to sleep the rest of the night. So
he's gonna hide behind Yang and Dixon butts.
Like that's not gonna hold him for long. She's just gonna look at Dixon butts and Yang like do something.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
You basically shocked him with static.
Anything else
You
you
hit
want to
him
do?
with a gum buzzer.
Trotty is just gonna keep looking at Dixon, Bucks, and Yang to do something because she's starting to panic a little bit.
All right. As that's the end of your turn, we're back to Yang. What would you like to do, mister?
All right. Yang is gonna hear where Tetra
Oh,
was at the
Out of character, real
entrance of
fast. When I fired a witch
the,
bolt, does it automatically take out the slot? I just wanted to know to make sure.
Look at your spells on your character sheet, and I can look at it too. It might have. Yeah,
Is
it
that-
automatically took out one of your first level spell slots there.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, it does it automatically, but it's always good to double check it just in case it doesn't. So you've got 2 more level 1 spells left to
okay,
use.
so
Right.
Yang is gonna move where Tetra was.
Is it just me or
now.
is Blue's cutting out?
Yeah, his internet always does that.
Oh.
He says he's
And
going to
how
move
he
where
moves.
Tetra was. And what else, Blues?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. All right, he's gonna move to where Tetra was right there, and he's gonna not just any old strike. He's gonna try and give this bugbear sweet chin music.
Sweet chin music, is that what you said? You can
Oh,
always
boy.
type it out too, buddy. Don't matter.
How's this?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. So he's gonna move up to the bugbear and try to give him a sweet chin music.
What does that mean?
Roll it.
He was a roundhouse kick him
Oh, okay.
like right in the fucking chin.
So another unarmed strike. All right, go ahead and roll that.
Let's see.
Let me double check his armor class here. Nope. Unfortunately, that is not going to hit. So you kind of just end up smacking the back of your heel against the wall there, considering it's only a tiny opening. A roundhouse kick wasn't going to be very effective there.
Can I do a extra bonus action?
I think you have 1 more key point left, so yeah, because you'll have 2 to start off with. So after this, you won't have any more key points, but if you want to use one to have one of your bonus actions, go right ahead.
He is going to try and, seeing that he missed and his foot connected with the wall, instead he's going to try and use that momentum, kick off the wall, and use his other foot to just like flying Bruce Lee kick this motherfucker just straight in the forehead.
Let's see, so you want to use flurry of blows, and that one's gonna
I was
hit.
just gonna, yeah, I was
Um,
just gonna use a regular unarmed strike, another unarmed strike.
When you use the attack action, make 1 arm strike. Oh, the unarmed strike. Oh, okay, yeah, perfect. So 4 points. So you basically just kick him right again, just in the jaw, like you're fucking this dude's teeth up, and he is not happy whatsoever. It's like, dude, this is ridiculous. And let's see, let me take that damage off of him before I forget. There we are. So he's looking pretty worse for wear. He's not a happy camper right now. He's kind of losing his temper. He's bloodied up a little bit. Yeah, he's not having a good day for Clark here. Anything else you would like to do, sir?
He's gonna move back in front of Tetradia, just to keep some distance.
Let me see here. Oh yeah, you got mobile. Okay, yeah, you can automatically do that. That's cool. I keep forgetting about that. And move
Yeah,
back in front
I
of.
can't move him.
I'm sorry. I need to figure that out.
You're good.
So, all right. So Yang's turn is done. It's time for Dixon Butts. Dixon, make sure that if you're going to move in front of Clark, that you realize that this is a stalactite right here. You can't go through it. You have to go around it. So you would have to pass through Yang, which instead of 5 feet, that's going to be 10 feet. And then, so you'd be moving 15 feet altogether.
All right. Dixon is going to pull his axe and make a remark about.
About what? Oh, his mic might have died.
What's that?
Oh,
I said I'm going to make a remark about earning my keep or my gold or something and pull my axe.
nice. All right. What would you like to do then?
I'm going to attack with the battle axe.
Go right ahead and roll me the attack.
22.
Oh, that's going to hit. Go ahead and roll me the damage.
Slash. I have two. Does it matter which one? One's 10 plus 5, one's 8 plus 5.
Well, you're using one-handed, so it'd be the. Let me look at your sheet here. You'd want the 8 plus 5 since you're using one-handed because you got your shield on. So, let's see, slashing tool. So 12 damage. How do you want to do this? Oh, I think your mic's cutting out again, buddy.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna swing.
Yep, he definitely cut out.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
Dixon.
Can you hear me?
Yep, we can right now, for the moment. And now we can't.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna swing horizontally and catch him between his teeth and cut his head off right at the jawline.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah. You're gonna see the top half of his head just slice clean off and fly backwards as a torrent of blood just sprays out at the top of his head. And his body kind of slowly slumps backwards and then rolls down the slope here. As soon as I can get the tool ready. Oh shit. And he is Dunzo Washington for sure. So, yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna stay right here and act as a blockade for the rest of the group.
All right.
And my turn.
Yang looks at Dixon and nods with approval.
Yeah, we have a little fist bump, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Pretty much carrying Tetradia.
this pretty much dead goblin just kind of drags himself another 10 feet and just kind of lays there, and he's just bleeding out. By this point, he's done. He's lost so much blood that he just doesn't have the strength to carry on anymore. And
He lost the will to live.
that's right. You punched the will to live out of him. Congratulations.
I darted it out of him.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you did dart it out of him. I gotta get rid of Clark. So at the moment, just this little goblin boy, and he's down here. And, oh boy. Oh, not that. Okay, there we are. He's freaking the fuck out. 5, 10, and he's gonna start running away. 10, 15, 20. How much movement do they have again? 30, I think. Yep, 30. And 25, 30. And he's pretty much I'll give you guys another round of combat here just to see if you want to do anything. But that's actually he's gonna dash, so he's gonna get double. So that's gonna be 35, 40, 45, 50, and 55 and 60. He is. I'm gonna say he's pretty much gone. Unless you guys want to chase after him. Does anybody want to chase after him, or are you gonna let him go?
Hey, go ahead, Tetra.
What? You want me
Go ahead,
to?
chase after the goblin.
Dixon can't stop laughing at the running away goblins.
You go after him. I'm not going after him. What are you crazy?
Yang turns to Dixon and Tetra and is like, "We gotta catch up with the cat man."
Yeah, what
Let's
is
do
he?
it now.
What has that slacker been doing? You could have helped out.
He's scouting.
All right. If you guys want to let him go, then we are going to disengage from combat and yes, clear the turn list. Thank you. All right. So we're out of combat. So now it's up to you guys. What would you guys like to do? Go ahead and do whatever.
Let's see what kind of loot's in this fucking cave.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Yang is gonna go and try to catch up with Alexander.
Yeah, Tetradia is gonna look over at all that stuff over there, and she's like, "I bet you there's some valuable stuff in there, Yang. You're gonna
Let's
really
go,
have to-"
Tetradia. You almost died.
No, I want some of I want some of their stuff.
Go garage sailing.
Yeah, anybody who wants to search either the goblin that's in here or any of this stuff, go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Fuck it, I'll do one too.
Oh, look at you! Oh, look at you, Yang. When did you get into looting?
You don't pay me enough, so I might as well.
Ouch.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
I pay you very well for a bodyguard.
Well, so far, Dixon and Yang, you don't really find, not really able to find anything of interest, at least anything that interests you guys.
Shame.
Jeez, neither can Tetradia.
Shame.
Yeah, you guys are,
This stuff is worthless.
I mean, you find like maybe a couple arrows on the goblin and maybe a sword, but all this stuff over here, at least to you guys right now, it looks like junk. I mean, you're not
I'll be
really.
right back.
melted Tupperware and shit.
Yeah, you guys aren't finding anything that interests you.
There's got to be something valuable here. Why would they have those guard dogs and all that stuff?
Hey, Puss in Boots, you want to come check some stuff out?
Puss in Boots.
Come on, Whiskers, help out with us trying to find stuff.
I suppose. What the fuck?
The fuck
I
is
think
that?
that's Spencer.
You bastard.
What?
Something's going on with your microphone. I don't know what.
What kind of cybertronic anal sex are you having over there?
Yeah.
Oh, I got ice out of the ice machine. Have you heard that? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's probably what it was, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Investigation check.
5%.
9.
Alexander, let me pull something up here quick. I need to check something. Oh, I know what I'm trying to look for. Duh. I'm being, as per usual, folks, I'm being retarded. It's alright. Let's see here. There's too many submenus upon submenus. Let's see. I will say that, Alexander, you're at least able to see that some of these crates are marked with the emblems of the emblems and the names of Barthen, general store, basically. Or Barthen Provisions is what I should say. And also,
Alright, what are we doing now?
there is another one. Other crates that are marked with like a lion shield, like a shield with a lion's face in the middle of it, and you can see the words below it are also Lion Shield Outpost. But beyond that, you can't really see if anything is valuable. I'm going to mark this in the quest notes just so we don't forget.
Are the crates closed right now?
They are all closed.
Okay.
If you wanted to, you could, try and pry them open, see what you can find. That's up to you.
Yeah, I guess we'll try that. He's gonna be like, will one of you stronger gentlemen help me with opening one of these crates here? He's going to try to open this one.
Well, you gonna take a nap in it?
Shut the fuck up! Out of character! Out of character! Shut the fuck up!
That's perfect.
So did everybody just laugh in character that Trotty was laughing?
Oh my god. That's perfect.
Oh my fucking god.
I didn't know you had such a sense of humor, Dick.
Anyways.
That's good.
Okay, back in character. No, sir. I believe there might be something useful inside these crates. Or at least something of value, perhaps.
No, that makes sense.
God damn it.
Trotty's just trying to stop her from laughing right now. She's just like covering her mouth.
Yeah, so if anybody wants to try and help Alexander open these boxes, let me move this goblin out of the way so he's not...
What do I need to push
Yeah,
or
yeah,
what?
you gotta move me over there too.
Oh, sorry.
Angle
God
it.
damn it. Let me...
What do I need to do to help?
Let me try
help
deleting your icon here, and then let me give you an updated... Oh my god. There goes the browser again.
Uh-oh.
I'll give you a new
So you said,
token.
Tetra, you're going to help me?
Yeah, what do I need to do to help you?
Nothing. It just means I get to roll with advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and roll with advantage. I guess it would be, what, a strength check to try and get it, or are you going to use a tool of any kind, or just your hands, or what do
Do
you...
I have a tool?
I mean, you could use, like, a weapon, or maybe a short sword from a dead goblin, any kind of improvised thingamajigger.
Yeah, he's gonna use one of his daggers to try and pry it open.
All right.
So
If that's the case...
Tetrati could help with her short sword.
If
So
that's...
she'll kind of like copy him and try to help.
Yeah, if that's the case, if you want to roll with strength or dexterity, I think you have higher dex, but
yeah,
if you're gonna
with advantage because Tetra's helping me.
Yeah, go ahead.
That is fuck. That is a 9.
That is
Man,
fuck
we just
indeed.
suck at looting.
Yeah, you guys are.
We're good at killing, but not at looting.
Yeah, there's some bad mojo going on with you guys right now. All right, Yang.
I can't roll for shit.
All right, Yang, try and move that one around.
Yang, help us with this damn box. We can't get it open.
Yeah. How do I move it? Do I just click on it and
You
drag
click
it?
on
or
it
what?
once, and then you use the arrow keys to move it around.
Yep, just like that. What I'm doing right now. Is it still not letting you?
The arrow key. Hold on. Yeah, it's not letting me use the arrow keys either.
Man, that is fucked. I'm gonna have to figure that out. All right, where do you want to move? If you just like ping me like that,
Yeah.
if just hold it down like your mouse.
Yeah, hold down left click to ping.
Yep, just tell me wherever you want to go. Right
Okay.
there.
Yeah, he's gonna go like right there, and he's gonna try and get between Tetra and Alexander, see that they're struggling, and he's gonna try and punch the chest open with his fist.
Of course
My
you will.
fucking god.
I love this guy.
All right, give me. I don't know what the AC of a chest is. We're just gonna kind of play this by ear.
The door dodged.
Yeah, the door dodged. Jesus, go ahead and give me a fucking.
Fucking nat one.
Wow.
The AC.
No wait,
is
that was
high.
a strength check. That was on a strength check. He didn't roll an attack.
Oh yeah. Give me an unarmed strike. I'm sorry. Unarmed attack, unarmed strike.
Oh.
AC on items is usually 0.
Ah, okay. Well, okay. Well, you know what? That's gonna work. 24. You don't even. Fair enough. You just see your fist just right through the lock and just pull that fucker out, throw it on the ground, and you just gently open the top.
Just looking at him like stunned. It's like, Jesus Christ, Yang.
Like, that boy eats his Wheaties. What can you
I
say?
guess you'd be like, by the gods, Yang. I guess there's no Jesus in D&D, but sorry.
So, what you guys are going to find, at least in this single chest, is... I should actually record this in quest. I'm going to... if I don't ever record something in the quest notes, just remind me to. What you guys are going to find in this single chest, which was labeled as one of the chests of the Lion Shield crest, you find 20 gold pieces, and also let's see, 50 silver pieces, as well as some stuff that wouldn't even be that valuable to you guys. Like, there's some textiles in there, some basic shit. Basically, the gold and the silver pieces you found were in a little pouch, along with textiles and, you know, basic bitch shit. I mean, Tetra would probably like it, but, you know, it's whatever.
I suppose
Ooh,
an even
fabric.
an even split of the funds would be fair.
Sign that says "Live, Laugh, Love."
Oh, boy.
God damn it.
Pray love.
A TikTok filter.
Yeah. Exactly.
So you said there's some fancy fabrics? Like
Well, there's not any clothes. It's just like raw pieces of textile, basically. Like, it would still have to be fashioned into clothing. It's just basically raw material. But I mean, it's a bit on the higher end if you would want to stuff some in your pack, I guess, if you know how to make clothing.
I don't know. This could be somewhat useful, I guess. And she'll just grab some and put it in her backpack.
All right, if you want to do that.
And
I wonder if there's anything I
Yang
can...
will take the gold and evenly distribute the wealth.
All right, yeah, we can
So
do
that
that
means-
later.
yeah.
I'm trying to see.
5 and 10 each. Okay.
Yeah, make sure we add all that to our stuff later.
50.
How do I add the cloth fabric to my inventory? 'Cause
I
have
was
no
just looking that up. There's not really any kind of raw cloth. Let me see if there's textile. I highly doubt it.
Just add custom item.
Yeah, just add a custom item. I would say, however much weight you want. Like, if you're gonna take 10 pounds of material, make sure it weighs 10 pounds when you add it to your inventory. You know, however much you want. Just keep in mind of how much that you can actually carry, because you don't want to become overburdened, or else you're gonna
Over
be
encumbered.
yeah. Else you'd be slagging
Where's the
behind everybody else.
Where's the add custom feature?
Okay, so you go to your equipment. Okay, you go to manage equipment. Then at the top, add items. Then you want to go down to where it says custom items.
Okay.
Click that drop down, add custom item. Then you give it all the editing you want. Name it. Give it description, notes, whatever you want.
Oh yeah, you could do that with your little teddy
Goblin
bear too,
cotton.
Yeah.
whenever you want to.
Where's the? Okay,
She
so
got
I'm at
She got
You
equipment.
it.
say goblin cotton.
Okay, you're on the equipment page. Okay,
Manage
you click
equipment.
the manage equipment.
Okay.
Then you see add items, inventory,
Yeah.
and custom items. Click
Oh, yeah,
custom
there you go.
items. Then
Add
click
custom
add
item.
custom item. Then where it says the new unidentified item 1, click that. Then click edit and give it a name.
Okay.
Then you should be able to give it
Goblin
weight.
cotton.
Goblin cotton.
So how much do you want this away? I'll just put
Just however
Right.
however much you're gonna carry with you. If you want, you carry 20 pounds of that shit, 10 pounds, just however much you want to fit in your backpack. Just make sure you're keeping an eye on your weight.
Goblin cotton.
However much you want to take out of that fucking box.
She'll just put a 5 pounds. Is that a lot? Sounds like a lot.
No,
5
not
pounds
really.
of goblin cotton. Jesus.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do in this room?
No,
We'll go.
No, that's it.
All right. Feel free to move about as you wish.
I think I should take lead, and maybe we should investigate the rest of the chambers
Yes, perhaps that would be best.
in case we run into something nasty. I mean, I should maybe block for everybody.
Like another goddamn
It won't let
bugbear.
me add the weight.
If Yang wants to follow me, you can use that your acrobatics to run around me and attack and get behind me again.
That is true. I like the way you think, Dixon Butts.
Now, how many can I? Am I limited to 30 again?
No, you're not in combat, so you guys, normally what we do, like, I'll show you, normally what we do, we just kind of move incrementally, by step. I gotta move Yang anyway, so I'll use him to demonstrate. Yeah, we just kind of move by steps as we go. And we just kind of blah, blah, blah. If I need you guys to stop, I will tell you that you need to, stop moving for whatever reason.
Now I can add all my custom items that I wanted that we talked about.
Yeah, you'll be able to do that. Dixon's gonna go this way. I'll keep Yang right behind him. Alright. Let me reveal some more area here so that you can see some more of what's going on. Now you can see all the way down here. Bunch of dead bodies down there, of course. It's no surprise with a bunch of you guys running around murdering. Alright. Go ahead and keep going.
Yes, sir.
I guess that's how they manage the water systems with those rocks.
It's a cave, Tetra.
God damn it, I wish it would quit bringing up the attribute menu. I don't know why he keeps doing that. Alright, let me reveal a little bit more here. This is what dynamic lighting is for, goddammit, but I gotta use custom maps, so I don't think it works on those. Alright, let me...
I think you can set it up, but you have to have. I think you have to have the pro version.
Yeah, probably. It's probably a major pain in the ass. Let's see here. Let me see who has...
You can go ahead of me, Whiskers.
Let's see. Not him, not him.
And you cover the rear, Yang.
I would say Alexander. Yeah, especially Alex. Okay, wait. No, go back. Oh, Jesus, you guys.
Back.
Yeah. Back up a little bit. I was trying to figure out which one of you had a passive perception. Okay, yeah. Okay, so Dixon, and then Yang, and then whoever was behind Yang.
Me.
And then Tetra and Beck. Okay. Alexander, with your passive perception of 14, you can, coming from, this direction on upwards, you can hear basically like cackling, like, and also like the chomping of bones and flesh being torn apart, and a little bit of snoring, and so yeah, you can hear that stuff happening up ahead.
Sounds like more goblins, but I don't think they're alerted to us.
As usual.
How do you guys want to do this? You want to just run in there?
Well, there doesn't seem to be any passages we could ambush them from, so we might as well.
Well, we could just get out of here, but
There's still the chance that our acquaintance might be in this cave. So
the gods hate a coward.
That they do.
Well, we know the way out, so if we get into this too much of a snag, we can always retreat.
that is true.
We've handled every single threat that's come before us. Another couple goblins shouldn't be too difficult.
Do it to her.
So yeah, Yang's gonna continue.
Damn properties menu. All right, stop right there, Dixon. As soon as you come around this corner, you are able to see 3 more goblins. Kind of relaxing around. They kind of thought everything was taken care of, but obviously not. This one over here, right in front of you, sees you immediately, and he like jumps up. Bro! You're like, holy shit! And the other 2 are also alerted then. So, what I would like for all of us to do is to roll your initiative.
Come on, give me a high roll this time. God damn.
I'm not giving you anything.
Alex is on it. He
19!
Hey, there you go.
Hell.
Did mine go through?
You rolled twice. As did Blues.
Well, that's weird.
You need to add one for Yang.
Yang. Oh yeah, Yang. Make sure that you click on your character token and then roll your
He
initiative.
can't click on his character token.
Oh, he cannot. Okay, I'll roll it.
Since you have to move it for him.
Okay.
Hey, is in here. It showed up.
I'll go ahead and roll it for him here real quick. 13. All right, and let me roll for these goblins now. If I could find them in the thingamajig. There we are. Oops, did I don't think I did that right. Oh, I did it for him. Okay.
You did.
And the next one. All right. Now let me rearrange these fuckers. 19. Oh, and another 19. Jesus. I'll have that goblin go after you guys. Oh, I accidentally put it in the wrong order. There we are. 19, 17, 13, and...
So Spencer, since we both have the same initiative, it's up to us who goes first. So who's gonna go first?
Whichever one of you guys wants to go first, I'll rearrange it.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you, bud. I mean, I'm assuming you're going to want to take a ranged attack?
Yeah, probably. I assume that this is like a cliff above them, right?
Yeah, that's about a 5-foot incline above you guys.
Okay. Yeah. You can go first.
All right, I'll move him right up. So it's Dixon's turn first.
I'm just going to step up to this first goblin that's closest to me and swing at him with the axe. Try to hit him on top of the head.
Sounds good. Roll me an attack with your axe. Hot diggity dog, that's going to hit. Go ahead and roll me that damage. 9.
One-handed 9.
Well, how do you want to do it, sir?
Oh my fucking
That's just
God.
a what a dud kill right there.
I'm going to swing from over my head and hit him in the crotch of his shoulder and neck and split him diagonally. Down to his pelvis, like down to his hip, like left shoulder down to his right hip.
Jesus. Yeah, there's just gonna be a blood splattering fountain. He's like a blood sausage right now, just everywhere. It's ridiculous. All over you, all over your face. Just it's a shit show. So, I think you only moved 5 feet, so you still got 25 more feet to move if you like. Though you did take your attack action, so whatever you want to do next.
I'm gonna go up here and get in front of this guy and try to block him so the rest of them can get by, maybe, and get up on that plateau.
Alrighty. So Dixon Butts is done. God damn that fucking name. Alexander, you're next.
Okay, so let me think. I'm going to use my feline agility so I can move 60 feet this turn.
Alrighty,
So,
go ahead.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 to get up here.
All right, let me reveal some area here for you. So, what you are immediately able to see as you get up the cliff,
Whoa!
Oh, shit!
There's another goblin. He looks a little bit tougher than the others, and he is standing in front of two people who are both tied and prone on the ground. One is a human that you can recognize as Sildar from the tavern in Neverwinter. He looks like he is about to fucking die. He's pretty badly bloodied. He's on the brink. And then another one you see kind of like a, I don't know, how would you describe yourself, Chris?
I'm pale blue, amphibian looking. I've got black goggles and black leather on. I'm about 6'7".
Jesus.
About 130 pounds. So I'm long and lanky. My arms are above my head, so they reach pretty much the top of the cavern here. And I kind of look glistening.
Okay. Glistening.
Oh, I should add the goblin right in front of you to the turn order. Now
Hopefully, Alexander isn't hungry.
Oops. Let's see here. Add him to the turn order. Where did he go? He is at a 14, so we're going to move him up just a little bit above Yang. Try not to die over there with your coffin. All right. So, you've just come upon this scene, Alexander. You see a slightly tougher-looking goblin kind of in front of these two captives here. What would you like to do?
Very quickly, let me look something up.
Not a problem. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to change his token out for Sildar because I got a new one, and that one looks shitty. Oh, where the fuck is it? There we are. Okay, I'm gonna.
I said 130. It's actually 160, but who's guessing?
It doesn't really matter.
It don't matter. Oh, really? That's what it's gonna do? Okay, I see.
Okay, so I'm going to.
Sorry, I'm just replacing Sildar with his new token. He's still there.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm going to use cunning action to use bonus action to disengage. I'm going to run behind here. And then, let's see. He is going to shout out, "Hey, what do you call a goblin with an injured leg? A hoblin goblin." And he's going to cat. Let me fucking get there. He is going to cast Hideous Laughter. So you have to make. So now the goblin, the big guy here, has to make a Wisdom save DC 11.
Wisdom save DC 11. All right. Well,
Does that include all of us or just the goblin?
Just the goblin. It's a single target.
Do you get to roll charisma for the pun?
Oh. Well, he does not make it.
Okay, so now he's prone and laughing on the floor.
Excellent. All right, so he is. Let me see if I can find a little. Hell, I'll just use. There's not a good enough signal for prone. I'll just use that. Fuck it. So he's on the floor laughing his fucking ass off. He can't do anything right now.
I did the thing! I didn't think that would work, but I did the thing. That is literally half the reason I took this feat.
It's good. It's a good choice.
Yes.
Anything else for you, mister?
That's all I got. I've used up most of my movement. I've used up my action, my bonus action. That's all I got.
All right, fair enough. So it is going to be. All right. This goblin's turn. He is going to come over to Dixon Butts, and he is going to try to hit him with his. Let me make sure I'm rolling normal. Yep, there we are. Good. And he's going to try to hit him with a scimitar, and that scimitar is just going to bounce right off of Dixon's shield, just bam! And he's going to be like, oh shit, this isn't good.
Fuck.
Yeah, basically. But he's gonna hold his ground because he doesn't want to turn tail and have that guy slash him, big green bastard slash him down the back. So he's gonna stay there. Next guy, which is going to he's dead. Oh, that guy's dead. What a shame.
This guy is dead.
Yemek is the bigger goblin. Yemek, he's still on the floor laughing his fucking ass off. So
wait, let me double check.
yeah,
the
go ahead and
spells.
double check that for me.
At the end of each of his turns, each time it takes damage, the target can make another Wisdom saving throw. So at the end of his turn.
End of his turn.
So if so he makes another throw. He makes another throw of DC 11.
All right. Well, let's see. Oh, actually, that was the wrong fucking one. Or was it? Do I have him? Yeah, I do have him selected. So he fails. Okay.
Okay.
8's gonna
Still
fail.
laughing his ass off.
Yep, he's still down. He can't do shit. Yang, it is your turn. Let me know where you want to move, sir, so I can move you.
All right.
You should still be
he
able
is
to
gonna-
measure out your, because you got 40 feet, so you can still use the measuring tool to see where you want to go, just to let me know where you want to go.
Okay.
Measuring tool is the exact middle tool on the left side.
It's like a circle and a ruler.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
And then you just have to hold it and drag it to kind of, it'll tell you 5 feet or 10 feet, whatever. If it doesn't
And
let
if
you
you
do that, I'm going to fucking...
Okay, yeah, it does.
Okay.
I'm going to move 10 feet to right here.
Well, that would be 15 because you weren't centered on
Well,
yourself.
Yeah, 50.
Yeah, that,
Okay.
does he have select mode clicked when he wants to move?
What's that?
And
If you move if you click the arrow on that bar moves, it still won't let you move your character.
no, it still doesn't.
That's weird. Yeah, I'm going to have to fix
Did you
that.
make sure to set it? Did you make sure to set it when you brought in the new token so that it can be interacted by him?
I'm pretty sure it did. Let me double check. Let's see. Go to player characters. And...
Because I know mine isn't movable either.
Really? That is strange. Maybe I need to... Turn. Yeah, you're on the token layer. I can hear that Theron is already researching what I'm doing wrong.
No, that was a different thing.
Oh,
I can
okay.
do this now.
Yang. Yeah, because I already had...
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me see. Edit settings.
Oh, I
and
see here. Okay.
Brings up a new window where you can
yep.
name the token, set permissions on who controls
Okay.
it, what bars, auras are visible.
Blues,
when
try and
editable.
move your guy now. Hopefully it worked.
Let's see.
You're still with the measuring tool.
Yeah, go ahead and use the arrow.
Oh.
I think I know what I did wrong.
Yeah, it lets me move them now.
Oh, thank God. All right, Chris, go ahead and try to move yours too now. Perfect. Thank goodness. More technical difficulties taken care of. All right. All right, Yang. What the fuck do you want to do?
I'm going to try and attack this dude right here.
All right.
And and I will. I'll try to. Who's played Mortal Kombat?
Oh boy, here we go.
So Yang's gonna pull a Johnny Cage, do a split, and try to fucking punch this guy in the balls.
Oh, Johnny Cage was my main in Mortal Kombat 10.
All right, go ahead and roll me your unarmed strike, unarmed strike.
It's a male goblin, I'm guessing.
That 17 is going to hit. Go ahead and roll me that damage. Oh, they're all males. There's no females. They're back in the village getting raped or something like that. It's horrible.
Fucking god.
Damn it.
That's how they reproduce.
goblin.
They're savages. What else do you expect?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
6 bludgeoning damage. So you hit this guy so hard that he keels over to the ground, just holding his crotch, and he's just completely just paralyzed. He can't move. There's nothing. He's not dead yet, but he is so close. I mean, he might as well just want to die, but not quite there yet. Anything else you want to do? I think you're out of key points. You still could use your mobile if you wanted to move away, or you could stay there. It's up to you. Don't matter.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up here.
You can climb up there. Where were you originally? You were right there, I
He
think.
was right there, so that's 5,
10, 15,
15, 20, plus 10 is 30.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, and you still have 10 more feet of movement then. Just...
Yeah, I'll stay there and try to get that other goblin's attention.
Oh, he's pissing himself
That
so
other
hard
goblin
that you
is laughing on the floor right now.
But, there's always another
right,
time.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll just stay there then and
All right.
assess the situation.
All right, let's see which goblin is next. That one. So, the one right in front of you, Dixon. Let's see. What does he want to do? Oh, there's not a lot this boy can do. Let me see. Engage has a bonus action at the end of. Oh, there's a little something he could do. So he's going to try to at least swing at you with his scimitar here. Let's see what he can do. Oh, Jesus. He doesn't even connect with your shield or anything. He's just so frightened. He just swings wildly in the air. And he just he's terribly afraid. So he's going to use Nimble Escape. And he's going to... He doesn't even want to try to run past you. He's so scared. He's going to basically come up the stairs. And he's going to see Alexander. And he's going to just run back a little bit. He's just cowering right there in the corner. He doesn't know what else to do. His buddy is dead. His other buddy just got punched in the balls so hard that he's incapacitated. And his leader is on the ground laughing and screaming so much that he can barely get enough breath in. So I think that's the end of his turn. Tetra, last of the order. What would you like to do?
Trotty is just going to kind of run in cautiously and
5, 10, 15, 20.
see the goblin on the ground in pain, and he's like, "You got this." She's just going to look up at Dixon Butts and be like, "You guys got this?"
You know what? See if you can finish off the one that got hit in the balls.
Okay. She just point her finger, charge up a bolt. Why not? You just see she has like no problem killing people.
Go ahead and roll me your attack.
Wouldn't that be with disadvantage since she's within 5 feet?
That is true. Well, you know what? He's writhing on the ground in pain. I don't know that she's going to have much of a disadvantage.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I would say just roll it normally. Yeah, just...
I could use
Why
my short sword.
does your opponent being prone make you have disadvantage on melee attacks? I don't get it.
Yeah, that's retarded.
She's not gonna. Yeah, she'll just fire
Let's
a
roll that.
firebolt.
Firebolt. All right, go ahead and roll me that attack.
25.
Oh, and perfect. 1 fire damage. Well,
Just blow this nigga up.
did you just do that earlier? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know. These rolls are wacky today.
All right,
Also,
so
is it
how do you
just
want to
me,
do
or
this?
Did it magically change back?
She'll just look at him and point her finger, and then a firebolt will just come out and hit him in the chest, and he's like burning on the ground.
All right. Well, you see him just become a big old goblin barbecue. I wouldn't eat him, though. He's probably got some bad juju in there. I mean,
gonna
Dixon
look
might,
up
though. Who knows?
She's gonna look up at Dixon Butts and be like, satisfied? And she'll just give him a look like, yeah, I have no problem killing.
Yeah, you gotta carry your weight somehow.
She's just gonna be pissed off behind him, like,
All
you
right.
have to be so mean sometimes.
Anything else you want to do?
No, she's just gonna be kind of annoyed behind him.
All right. Well, speaking of him, it's Dixon Butt's turn.
This is where I actually have to.
I'm gonna move 5 and get up
Oh.
here and
What were you saying, Tetra?
I actually have to go, unfortunately, because I have some time constraints that I got to get done. I didn't know if I wasn't able to finish what I was gonna do. But if you want to take over for me, I tried to play it out the best I could, but I have to go for a little bit.
Not a problem. Yeah, we're pretty much right at the end of this place here, so you won't be missing much. I'll try not to get you killed, but no promises. I might make you go kick that screaming goblin and then have him get up and like start gnawing at your face, but I'll try not to. All right,
I'll be listening to you guys in the background. So
all right.
All right, see ya.
See ya. All right, Dixon, your turn. What were you doing? You're running up to that guy, and what else?
I'm just gonna take a poke at him with my axe here.
All right, go ahead and roll me attack.
Oh, I had a question though, real quick on my out of character
Yeah.
of my features and traits. Action surge. Does that mean I can attack twice?
Yes.
Okay.
It could be that you could attack twice, or you could use a
Actually-
different kind of action as well.
An
Right.
action surge is literally just you get an extra action.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it have to be the same enemy, or can I if I killed one,
Nope.
I can
You
go to
can
another?
do anything you want that's an action.
All right, cool. All right. So I'm gonna one-handed. Oh wait, I gotta do the hit. There you go.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
25.
Go ahead and roll me damage. Oh, how do you want to do that one?
Shit.
Just what I'm sticking. He's running away from me, so probably he swings his axe overhanded and then hits him in the back.
All right. Well, you completely just
Carries his axe in the back of him.
yeah, you cleave that motherfucker right down. So you only used 5 movement, so you've still got 25 more movement. Plus, if you want to use your action surge, then you can have another attack or whatever else you want to do.
That's 5, 10, 15, correct?
Pretty much.
Yep.
All right, and I will use the action surge. Do I have to roll that, or
Go ahead and just
No, it's just action. It's just say you're action searching.
yeah, that's fine.
I don't have to? Okay, because it said I can only use it once. I didn't know if I had to
Yeah.
click that box.
Yeah, go ahead
Yeah,
and
you
click
click
the box.
Click the box to say you've used it.
That
All right.
it just keeps track of it for you, and then
And
then now you can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna
Another
19.
19. That's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage. So 7. Alrighty. So you.
I want to use the.
Oh,
If that doesn't. I want to use the savage. No wait.
Savage attacker.
Yeah, savage attacker. If that doesn't.
All right. Go ahead and roll another damage. See which one you want. Oh fuck! How do you want to do this,
Hold
man?
on a second, Mama. Hold on. I'm gonna have to take a small break real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. That's all right.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Right back.
Dixon, how do you want to do this? There's this goblin laughing his ass off on the ground before you, and you're about to kill him. How would you like to do it?
Just stand over him and do an overhand chop and lop his head off.
Oh, well, at least you were merciful about it. How about that?
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, that's all of them. Combat is over and done with. So we take that off of there. All right, so you guys, you've just eliminated these goblins that were right before you. One of which was pissing and shitting himself all over the ground, laughing, and then got his head chopped off. So that's always a good image. You see Sildar in the corner, just kind of barely clinging to life on the ground, tied up. He's breathing very raspily. And then you also see sort of an amphibious light blue man, very, very tall and linky, also on the ground, tied up. But he seems to be in much better condition. He just hasn't been able to get out of his ropes yet. So proceed as you will.
Lewis, go and tie that dude. Or, go and tie that blue guy. See if, I'll see if, what's his name?
Sildar.
I'll see if Sildar's alright.
All right, let me move this guy out of the way.
Just out of curiosity, could I try a sleight of hand to get out of this?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
Okay. Just think the role playing would be fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's cool, yeah. That's a good idea.
12.
12.
Hold on. How do I put that in the play?
What are you trying to do?
I have an ability that allows me to roll a plus to that. So I rolled a d4 and I rolled a 4. So it's technically 16, but I don't know how to put that on the sheet. I rolled the dice in D&D Beyond, but it showed up on that screen, but not on this screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'll believe you. Sorry. Yeah, so 16 altogether. Yeah, I would be able to say that.
It shows 12 plus 4 on mine.
Oh, does it? Oh, no. That's a different one. He added another 4 onto that. So 16.
I see how to do it. Okay, that's how you do it, but it was a 4.
Yeah, we'll take your 4 for sure. So obviously these goblins are not too fucking smart, and now that they're all gone, you can see it's obviously a safe enough time with your linky enough figure that you can just kind of just compress yourself in a little bit and just kind of writhe on out of the ropes on your own and without any assistance. And you are free.
I say, this here is the worst spot I've ever been in my life.
I forgot you were going to use that accent. Shit.
How long have you guys been captured here?
I've been here for 2 days, and all they did was tie me up.
Did they give you any food and water?
I thought that was part of the spa treatment.
God damn it. Alexander's gonna go and untie Sildar.
All right, give me a sleight of hand check, or would it be a intelligence check? No, intelligence is tying ropes. Give me a sleight of hand check. Yeah.
I was about to say, please let it be sleight of hand. Because fucking.
yeah, absolutely. You were you definitely untie Sildar, but he's still only kind of just barely there. He's not speaking. He's just kind of wheezing on the floor. He's in pretty rough shape. And these goblins worked him over pretty well.
Alexander will offer him some water from his water skin. Sir Sildar, please, you need to regain your strength.
Go ahead and I mean he's not really responding to you. You might have to help him out.
I can help. Give me just a second.
Oh, look at that. All right.
Nice.
Yeah, Chris is able to now that he's free, he's able to maneuver through his packs of medical supplies, and he's able to patch up Sildar on the outside wounds, and I imagine give him a little bit of some sort of herbal medicine through his mouth, be it liquid or leaves or whatever. And it takes about maybe 10 or 15 minutes, but you see Sildar's eyes come back to life, and he starts breathing more regularly again, and starts sitting up. Oh, holy shit. And he looks up, and first thing he sees is Chris, and he's like, oh, fuck. And then he sees Kitty Cat Man, he's like, that's a little bit better. But then he sees Dixon, and he's like, oh, Jesus Christ again. Oh, okay. I remember you two. You, what the fuck are you? As he's pointing at Chris.
Well, I am not sure I know what you're asking. I am a man of the world.
Sildar's
out of character.
Man of the world.
a
He's
man of the world. That's a good answer. Sildar's gonna look at you, just kind of shaking his head. It's like, I don't think you're any man of this world that I've ever seen, but you know what?
Looks like we can use
My
more
mouth
help.
kind of tastes like fish scales, so I'm imagining that's you. Thanks otherwise. Oh, God. Does anybody have any water or anything? I've been drinking whole day almost, I don't think.
You hear me say, Gleep.
Gleep?
Yeah. From the ceiling, you guys see this, what looks like an amorphous snail jellyfish looking thing that climbs down the wall.
Oh, it's in art channel.
That's right. I need to make you a token for that real quick.
And I reach into him and pull out a flask of water and hand it to the man.
He's gonna kind of look at you reluctantly. It's like, I really don't even know what's going on, but fuck it. And he'll take the flask of water and start downing it until you would tell him to stop otherwise. Unless he's just gonna take the whole thing.
Whoa. Everything went off at once.
Indeed.
He can have it if he wishes.
And with that, he'll kind of like nod a little bit as he just chugs the entire flask of water. He's so thirsty, and just weary and weak, and thank you very much, Frog Fishman. What's your name?
My name is Chris.
Chris. Well, thank you, Chris. I don't know if I would be living much longer without you. That's for fucking sure. And he looks to his vision is still kind of weary. He looks to Alexander and Dixon. He can't see much past you guys, and he's like, where's everybody else? There's two more of you, weren't there?
Yes, they are right behind us. But more importantly, where's Gundren?
Oh, Gundren. Well, thing is, we were attacked on the road by these goblins, and with the two of us, we stood no chance. There's at least 5 or 6 of them. They came out of nowhere, out of the woods, and immediately killed our horses with arrows, so we couldn't move anymore. I tried to fend off as many as I could, but they just overwhelmed me. Gundren, he's He's not a warrior. He was overtaken immediately. At first, they brought us both here, but soon after arriving here, I was, I guess, incapacitated. I don't really remember what happened. But now that I wake up here, obviously Gundren's not here. They must have taken him somewhere. But I couldn't tell you. I don't speak Goblin. They were chattering and laughing like maniacs the whole time. You have you searched everywhere else in this cave? You sure you haven't found Gundren yet?
As far as we know, this cave has been completely scoured, and there was no sign of him.
With the horses and cart dead, we can't even get the goods to Phandelver that we were supposed to take it. Anyway, we're supposed to deliver goods to the Lion Shield Crest and Brethen's provisions. That's all down the drain, apparently.
Well, we know where those goods are. They are elsewhere in this cave.
They're still here.
Yes, we found a couple of crates with emblems detailing the names that you just mentioned.
Oh, thank goodness. Well, I guess there's at least some sort of silver lining here, but without Gundren... What's that?
Hey, boss, you think we could use an extra man on this expedition since we lost Gundren? Maybe we could ask Chris if he'd like to join us in our quest.
Yes, absolutely. That's a fantastic idea. Sir Chris, how good are you with weaponry and combat?
About that moment, you see him reach inside of his jacket and pull out what looks like a wooden handle with a hardened glass tube atop of it. And he says, well, I'm pretty good, I think.
What the?
You can make a intelligence check or whatever, I guess.
Yeah, it'll be like, let me see if I can get Sildar's thing up here. Oh, where are you, silly boy? Oh, there he is. Let's see what kind of check you can make. Probably nothing great. 16, huh? Was that rolled?
Whispered again.
I'll say Sildar's heard of such contraptions, but he's never seen something like this. He looks at it a little bit and he's like, is that some sort of like glass crossbow, or what is it? What do they call it? A projectile launcher, or what is that?
And I'll put it in chat so you can see what it looks like.
Okay. General chat.
It is what I refer to as a slug launcher. This one here is called boiled piss.
It looks like it too. Jeez. Well, it's quite a name for it.
It's a shotgun.
A shotgun. Oh, that's an interesting concept. Slug thrower. Well, yes. If you're looking to make a little bit of coin, I can certainly use the help. There's quite a lot of danger. I need to at least try to get to Phandelver so I can establish some sort of semblance of order in this whole situation. I don't know if Gundren is even still alive or anything, but the least we could do is try to find him, but we can't start here. This place is very likely going to be overrun again. You didn't let any go of any of the goblins or anything go, did you?
Nah, I'm pretty sure we waxed them all.
As far as I know, they're all dead.
Oh, that's good. That means well, since our horses and cart are gone, we can't take these goods to Phandelver ourselves. We'll have to tell them about it, and hopefully they can send a convoy come pick up their goods. I assure you, all of you will be handsomely rewarded for securing these provisions. But first thing is first, we probably need to get to Phandelver post haste. And you see Sildar, checking his body, and he notices that he has none of his armor and none of his weapons on him. They've all been stripped away completely. He's just in rags, basically, at the moment. And you see him get a little pissed off, just, fuck! Alright, well, I don't want to be too much of a bother, so we'll come over to the goblin that got his head chopped off while he's laughing his ass off. And he'll pick up one of the a short sword and a bow and some arrows from him.
I can spare you a dagger if you need, Sir Sildar.
No, that's fine. Thanks for the offer, but more of a sword man myself, he says as he twirls it around. And
I see.
Kind of hooks it into his belt a little bit, just so it's not falling, and so he doesn't have to carry it in his arm everywhere, and he strings the bow around himself. Well, is there any other business that any of you had while we're here, or do you want to start moving on towards Phandelver? It's not too far, but probably take us another day to get there. Probably have to make camp somewhere.
How well is everyone in the party?
That's a good point. How well do all of you feel?
Alexander feels perfectly fine. Like, maybe he's got a bruise here and there, but nothing bad.
So no one down hit points or anything?
He's down 2 hit points. It's nothing serious.
I know Tetra's not here at the moment. I know I'll speak for her in the most condescending voice I possibly can. Oh, I've been hurt pretty badly. Can somebody help me, please?
Has she been? Has she really been hurt?
She, out of, just to give clarity, out of 18 hit points, she's taken 7 damage. So she's close to half, close to half, but not, she's not.
She's hurt enough.
Yeah, she's hurt, but, it's not bad.
And the guy I helped with the herbs?
I think we could use your slug launcher for some herbs.
How much did you heal with the 20 medicine? I would say that
no, that just stabilizes, or just make sure that they don't get sicker from their wounds.
I would say he is at. Let me see here. He was at 1 hit point when you guys found him. That was 1 out of. Why is it not showing me? That is infuriating. But let's see. What's his max hit points here? His max is 27. I'd say if you stabilized him from 1 hit point with a 20 medicine, he's probably at 10 right now out of 27.
Okay, so nobody's in fear of death.
No one's on death's door.
No.
That was 2 sessions ago.
Yeah, that was when Kitty Cat Boy got his fucking thigh chopped off.
Well, bit off,
something like that. All right. Yeah, but right now, nobody's at death's door. Everybody's looking relatively okay for the most part.
All right.
So Sildar will ask, I need to pick an accent for this guy for real. I'll do that later. He'll ask you guys, so anything else you guys want to search around for in here, or you guys would just want to get on the road right now?
I suppose let's get on with it.
All right. Well, and he'll start limping over, and he'll probably pick a few more arrows up from these goblins as he passes by. and a few more from that fucker, just so he has a good stock with his temporary short bow. And let's see. So we started about 8 o'clock, about 10 o'clock right now. You guys wanting to go to 11 or 10:30, or what do you guys want to do?
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
11.
let's go to 11.
All right. So let's take, since we've
Give
been
us
going
Chris.
2 hours, let's take a short break here, and then once we come back, we'll be heading ourselves on the road to Phandelver.
Hell yeah.
So about 10 minutes or how long?
Yeah, about 10 minutes. How about we do that?
Is Blues gone?
I don't know. He might be back, maybe not. Who knows? If need be, I can control him and Tetra. We'll see. I know how those fuckers operate. I've known them long enough.
Yeah.
Is that a bong or a shotgun?
It could be both.
That.
Out of character.
All right, we'll reconvene about 10:11, 10:12, something like that. We'll see you guys in a bit.
We can see Neverwinter.
I
see
can
a black
see it.
screen. Oh, there it is.
Fladrin, Neverwinter.
Yep.
Cragmaw hideout.
Yes. So where you guys were just at was Cragmaw Hideout. You guys were around the intersection here when you followed the trail up that way towards Cragmaw Hideout, as it is called. And now you guys are leaving there, getting back on the trail. It's probably going to take you, I mean, at this time, going through all that, it's probably about 6 p.m. So it's going to take you probably at least another day to get to Phandelver. You'll probably be wanting to camp out at some point. I think you guys should all have bedrolls and whatnot. And so we'll continue the journey onwards. We'll say about 9 p.m. It's getting pretty dark. Probably going to end up camping around here. You're not quite yet to the intersection between the Tribor Trail and the road that leads to Phandelver. Not quite there, but almost. So, if you guys would like to, do you guys want to take a short rest, or would you like to take a long rest, or do you just want to keep trudging through like a bunch of fucking badass bandits or something? It's up to you guys.
Where are we again on the map? I didn't see.
You guys are just a little bit before the intersection of
So,
these
like,
two
about
roads.
right here-ish?
Yeah, about right there.
Okay.
It's about 9 p.m. It's getting pretty dark out, but it's up to you guys whether you want to camp out for the night or if you just want to keep trudging along forward.
So
you
Silver,
always-
you wouldn't happen to know how far it is from here to Phandelver, would you?
Are you asking me?
I was asking Sildar. So.
Oh, Sildar, I'm sorry. Sildar will look at you and say, well, it's about another 15 miles or so down to Phandelver. We're not quite at the intersection yet, but we're getting close. But honestly, I wouldn't even camp out at the intersection because there's all sorts of people that hang around those areas. It's a very good spot for ambushes of all kinds. I mean, if you wanted to keep going, we could cut around the trail and maybe fight our way through the plains. But we're still not going to be able to see that well. Or maybe you could, Kitty Cat Man, if you would, lead us along. But it's up to you guys.
Perhaps I could, or perhaps Sir Dixon could as well.
Yes, I'm sure he could. Yeah, he would. Out of character, yeah, he would definitely be able to as well.
Well, I have an item that can stay up all night and tell us if something's coming.
Sounds good.
You do. Ooh.
Yeah, let's just crash here for that.
All right. If you guys, do you want to do a short or a long rest? Long rest will be 8 hours of sleep. Short rest I think is about 2 or 4, something like that.
Short rest is no. I think if I recall correctly, short rest. Hang on. Short versus long.
I know it
rest.
changes all the fucking time depending on what campaign I'm playing. It's ridiculous.
It does. Short rest is at least 1 hour long. Long rest is at least 8 hours long.
Well, I'm 6'7". I don't know about any short rests.
It's a good thing you guys don't have any halflings with you.
I personally think long rest would be best.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
So you want to travel? You want to travel during the day, or you want to travel at night?
Yeah,
I think
that's basically
traveling
the
during the
question that you're asking. Yeah.
I think traveling during day would be better,
All right.
so that our non-dark vision having allies can actually see.
Which do you prefer, Chris?
I'm good with a long rest.
All right.
Alrighty dighty. So if you guys want to take a long rest, at the top of your character sheets on D&D Beyond, there should be a button that says long rest. You can go ahead and click those. I'll do it for Yang and Tetradia, and
Long rest.
we will take our long rests.
All right, here we go.
I don't know why Yang's hit points are so fucking low, but yeah, this should be at least 17. Jesus.
All right, completed long rest.
Eye changes.
Mine work?
I'll have to reload your page to see if it worked for you. Give me 1 second. I'm doing Tetradias and Yangs at the moment. A long rest should basically for you, it should take you back up to max HP because you don't have spell
That takes
slot.
you up to max HP,
Yeah.
max hit dice, and you should get your action surge back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, so you'll have all of your shit back basically for a long rest for you. Why is this being such a pain in the ass for Yang?
And in the future, it gives you any daily use magic items back.
Yes, and that.
That's true. Not that any of you have those yet, but unless
I
you do.
I have the spells for my feet, but
Right.
Well, I technically have magic items.
Yeah,
but I
you
can't
do.
tell you.
Yeah, you think you're all cool with your magic items over there, Artificer.
Hey,
I've kind of wanted to try Artificer, but I wanted to get good at 5e first.
I tried playing Artificer for a one shot, and I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think playing an artificer is better if you play it that way. Like you don't know what the fuck you're doing, and so you're kind of like a crazy science guy, and you're basically Rick from Rick and Morty.
Pretty much.
and you have a Morty walking around with you. So.
Yeah, you got a little jelly boy there with you. Test all sorts of shit on him.
Yep.
All right. So.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
No, wait, never mind.
Okay.
Well,
No,
let's
go
go
ahead.
ahead and let's go ahead and sell this. How much XP should we add?
You're not going to
From
be
the-
leveling up until after session. I'll tell you that right now. Leveling up will happen between sessions. I will go back through the map and I will record all of the dead bodies, and I will make sure that I put it in the quest log or the quest channel of how much XP you're getting. But we're never going to level up during session. It's always going to be after. Yeah. But I will let you guys know, and then you guys will be able to level up, during the week between sessions, stuff like that. The only reason for that is because if you guys do level up during session, I'd probably have to spend Like,
Yeah, you gotta guide the newbies into how to level up.
not only that, I didn't even think of that, but that also. But my thing was I would have to maybe readjust maps.
Readjust any encounters. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just a lot more. It's just more fluid just to do it after sessions.
Yeah,
All right.
I get it.
So, you guys have taken your long rests. You guys are all up to speed. It is the ass crack of the morning. Oh, the birds are chirping. The sun is a bit too orange for the eyes, and there's a slight breeze, but nothing too chilly. And you guys are still. Oh, let me get the right tool. You guys are still right about here. And you're going to start continuing. And you're going to start making your way towards Phandelver. However, about 1/3 of the way towards Phandelver. Oh, well, let's just, let me see here. I'm going to have to move you guys to a new thingy-majigger here. Oh, maybe I have to make Gleep a player character for you to be able to move him. That's probably... Or to be able to use him. We'll see. We'll test it out. Oh, shit. Nope.
Uh-oh.
Wrong buttons. Okay, there it's fixed. Gotta make sure I'm on the right layers and all that stupid shit. Is there any particular marching order that you guys want to be in? So we've got... Dixon Butts, Yang, Tetradia, Alexander, and Chris. Any kind of specific order that you guys want to be, marching along in on the road?
Man, I was thinking with my armor class, I should have point so we can. Anything that's going to attack would hit me first. Everybody else can do ranged attacks behind me.
Right?
If that's okay, I don't want to butt in. What do you guys?
Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. Alexander's probably gonna be behind Dixon.
Yeah, my guy will kind of be in the middle because a lot of stuff he does, he helps out other people to do what they do better.
All right.
Yeah. I just thought I'd like to be a blocker for everybody.
All right,
You
so I
used to use
think
a
I
meat
know
shield.
where...
Actually, yeah, sandbag for sure.
Alrighty. Excellent. Now you guys... Oh, I don't want to forget about Gleep here. Let me add him to this. Oh, hopefully you'll be able to at least move him around. We'll test it out. But yeah. All right, now I'm going to move you guys to a new map here. And let me know if that shows up correctly.
Yes.
Should be kind of on a road.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, excellent.
The grid's misaligned.
Yeah, the grid is misaligned. Use the black lines of the actual map itself, not the... You know what I'm saying? Like, here's an intersection. Use those lines. If you need to, you just have to hold down Alt while you're moving your character.
Yeah, okay.
And you can
I get
put
it,
him... Yeah. All right. So, as you guys are heading down the road to Phandelver, I would like... how about each of you give me a perception check, all of you? And I'll do one for Yang and Tetradia.
$11. I guess.
God damn, Chris.
Well, pretend. I guess we can pretend mine's a 14 since my passive is higher. Right?
Yeah, we could. That'd be fine. And let me do one for Tetra here real quick. I'm pretty sure that Chris's is going to be enough, but just to make sure. Yeah.
11.
Jesus, the rest of you did dog shit. All right. Chris, even though you're in the back of the file, your sensors are pretty much on high alert right now. You can tell that there is something or someone out ahead of the group here, pretty much hiding just out of sight. But none of the others of this of your party seem to notice that.
Okay. Up that way.
Yeah.
That way.
Yeah, that way.
that way.
This
Okay.
direction.
All right. And one last thing. My servant is tiny. So if you want to make him 1/4 of that size.
Absolutely. Let me change him real quick here. See. Let me see how this looks.
And I tell
like
the rest
that,
of
or-
you, up between those two rocks ahead, I hear something.
How big does it sound?
If you wanna roll me, well, you already did a pretty good perception check. I'll say that what you can hear is kind of the rustling of probably humanoid-sized creatures.
It sounds like a person.
Well, I say we go introduce ourselves.
Sure.
Oh,
Hopefully I don't get my leg bit off again.
quite bold of you, sir. Is that too small, or is that right size for him for Gleep? Or
That's fine. Yep, that's fine.
okay.
Hey, Chris, could we send Bleep to scout this thing that we hear?
Are you talking to me?
Could we send your little buddy up there to scout for us to see what's up there?
Spencer, you are very
Yeah,
quiet right
I
now.
turned you up a lot.
He's
I can barely hear you.
he's asking Chris if he can send Gleep up ahead to scout ahead.
Sure.
Apologies for that.
You'll fly up on top of that rock.
Is this better?
Oh, a little bit.
Much better.
Okay, thank you.
So Chris is up on the rock.
Gleep.
Bleep.
Sorry, Gleep is up on the rock. Yes.
All right. Gleep is going to, which he's like he's a homunculus. Is that similar to a familiar? Like you can see through his eyes or hear what he hears, or is it not quite the same?
No, it's not the same. I can speak to him. He understands languages, so he can go up and look, and then come back,
Okay.
and then kind of form his body into like what he sees, kind of.
Okay. So as Gleep is, let me make sure I'm gonna do this right. I don't want to fuck this up. As Gleep is climbing atop that rock, he's very unnoticeable. He's so small and quiet. Nobody's really going to notice him. However, Gleep is going to notice that there is an orc on the other side of this rock that has not noticed Gleep yet. And from that vantage point where Gleep is at, he can also notice that there is another orc over there. So far, he can see an orc here, and he can see an orc over here. Though neither of them have noticed him, they're keeping watch and listening for travelers on the road.
All right. He double moves 30 feet back as fast as he can.
All right.
And he shivers. So Chris says, "What's the matter, monkey?" And he, his face kind of protrudes a little bit, and he has tusks that shoot up from the bottom. And Chris says, "Ooh, ugly. So he says to the rest of the group, y'all know anything that has, like, tusks that come up from the bottom of their face?
Orcs have tusks from the bottom.
Not familiar with this orc, but it sounds ugly.
Hey, fuck you, man. I'm half.
Oh, are one of you guys an orc?
I'm half orc. My father was.
Do you have tusks?
Well, I had a procedure to have them lessened. They're not as pronounced as pure orc.
So you went to an orchodontist?
No. It was done at home. My grandfather.
I thought orchodontist was pretty funny.
I did too.
They're pretty good with fun.
Okay, so my guy basically, if he's seen that and he's seen you before, he would say, "Hey, they look like you, but they're bigger."
They're going to be pretty tough. Orcs are fierce warriors.
All right, so what would you, now that you guys have the knowledge of at least 2 orcs awaiting an ambush for you guys up ahead, thanks to Gleep, what would you like to do?
There's no other way to get around them. Maybe we can flush one out and fight them over here instead of getting ambushed. Maybe.
Who are the fighters in this group?
That would be Mr. Yang and Sir Dixon here.
So Yang, Dixon, is Yang the cat?
No, Alexander's the cat.
Okay.
Yang's that.
Yeah.
This is
So Yang is the monk, Dixon is the barbarian.
I'm a
Dixon is
half
a fighter.
Oh, fighter. And Alex is what?
Alexander is a rogue.
Okay. So you're not a frontline rogue, you're a backline rogue?
I can do either.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
he's seen some shit and he prefers backline now.
And Tetradia, is she like just a noble woman? Oh, okay. I didn't think she was able to do anything except for talk, so
You're not wrong about that.
You're not. You are definitely not wrong. We have another. So Drungle Piccolo and I, we have another campaign where she's in. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of talk, not a lot of.
Just a
lot of bark, not a lot of bite.
She did manage to push that Dragonborn against the wall.
Yeah, it was like
that's about the only cool thing that she's done the entire.
That's her
campaign.
one saving grace. That poor girl. Oh boy. But yeah.
So do we have time to like get our stuff together here? Because I can always cast the spell.
Yeah, the orcs are always laying in wait, but they have not actually. You guys haven't gotten close enough, and you haven't been loud enough. They haven't noticed that you're there yet. So if you wanted to ready an action or do something else, like you said, prepare a spell or whatever you want to do, yeah, they're not on to you yet. So you're good.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Bless on the 2 fighters and myself.
Ooh, all right.
Ooh.
I wonder how. Oh, they just have to roll a 1d4 on
Yeah,
top of
an
their
extra
stuff.
D4.
Extra
to
D4.
any-
Okay. Let me mark them just so we can keep track of that. How long does that go for? Up to 1 minute concentration.
It's up to 1 minute. I think they can.
I don't know what that symbol is supposed to mean, but we're just going to use that for bless for right now. Actually, that probably means that they're on fire, but you know what? Fuck it. It's all right. So, bless on yourself and the 2 fighters, all right? Anything else?
I don't. I just wanted to make sure, that the people that may be in combat are able to be in combat.
You think You think one of us could sneak up on that rock and attack from above? And if I go up the road and meet the other?
I point at the cat and say, it might.
It.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Out of character. I just spaced out. I apologize. I've missed the last 30 seconds. What happened?
I cast Bless on myself and the 2 fighter types, and then volunteered you to climb up on one of the rocks.
Oh, I suppose I could.
If you can sneak up on top of the rock and attack, I can meet the other on the road.
Ah, I see. Of course. I would be willing. So he's gonna try to sneak over to the rock.
Go ahead and I mean, you probably even don't need to, but go ahead and roll me a stealth check real quick.
Yeah, let's see. Come on, +6.
Hold on right there, Dixon. Don't move.
This is a 17.
17. Yeah. You're nobody's hearing a fucking sound from you, so you're good.
So he's clambering on top of the rock.
All right. The rest, Yang will move up with Dixon. Tetra will stay a little bit behind. So it's up to you guys, whoever wants to move first.
From here, what can Alexander see?
From here, you are up there. It's about between 5 and 10 feet high. You are actually going to be able to see that over in this direction, if I could do it right, there is another orc on yonder. Over in that direction.
Over here? Right
Yep.
there?
Right there. He hasn't seen you. None of them have seen you.
So can he see this one?
Oh yeah, he can see that one.
Okay. Which one do I shoot? I suppose first he's gonna look back to the others and give like a thumbs up signal. Everyone ready? Sort of thing.
Yang will give you a thumbs up, and Tetradia will probably flip you off because she's a bitch. But you know that's how it goes.
Okay. So Alexander's gonna try to shoot at this one right here.
Alrighty, give me an attack roll, my friend.
Come on.
I actually need to bring up the
23.
Well,
Finally, I hit something.
I can guarantee, even before I bring up the stat block for that is going to hit. So go ahead and roll damage for me.
That is 9 + 6 for 15 damage.
15 damage? Holy
Sneak attack.
shit!
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
All right,
Rogue powers, baby.
Which
Sneak
one are you
attack.
talking? This one?
This one.
All right. Well, how do you want to do
Sneak
it?
attack.
Oh my fucking god!
How do you want to do it?
Just like nail him in the head.
All right. This guy is pretty much just standing there against the rock, just picking his nose. And he's not even paying attention. And then all of a sudden, an arrow just goes through one side of his head, right through the temple, pops out the other, and just kind of sticks there like the Frankenstein bolts were moved up to his temples from the neck. And
Boom,
he just
headshot.
fucking falls over and. But you were quiet enough. It was a quiet enough attack, just an arrow, a little. And he just kind of slumped over. None of his compatriots have noticed that he is dead yet.
Okay, how far is? Let's see.
So you don't have to initiate combat quite yet.
Let me go ahead and see how far this guy is. That is 40, 50, let's go ahead and say 50 feet. So I have 80, 320. Okay, he's gonna try and shoot at this. Oh, wrong. He's gonna try and shoot at this guy now.
All right, go ahead.
24.
Jesus Christ. Got a fucking sniper over here. Go ahead and roll damage.
11.
Yeah.
11. All right. Your arrow zooms over. There's a little bit of a thicket here, so it doesn't quite hit the mark as well as the last one. But you see it basically hit him just in one of his lungs, and he's just like keeling over a little bit on the ground. He's very badly bloodied, and he's struggling for breath and kind of crawling around just a little bit. And this does get the attention of his buddy over here. He still hasn't seen any, but as he comes out into the middle of the road and he looks in that direction, he does see everybody else. So he hasn't seen you yet, though, Alex, but he does see everybody else over here. So if all of you would be so kind as to roll me initiative.
23. Oh wait, you need to put turn order on.
Yeah. Okay. God damn it. I hate
Roll
it.
again.
It's there.
There we
Nope,
go.
Nope. Yep. You're good.
Nope, we're good. Holy shit, I'm actually rolling good. Let's fucking go. I am on fire.
Why did that roll?
How did? Why can't I roll it like the others?
Are you
You have to
on?
click your token first.
Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, you got to click your token first, and then on your D&D Beyond sheet, hit the initiative from there. There you are. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, still didn't show.
Oh no, you're in the turn order.
Yeah, change it to 11 though.
11.
It's 21. No, it's,
Yeah, but I initially rolled 11.
His first one was 11.
If you insist, sir. All right. So let me move Alexander to the top. Which word?
We need to roll for Yang and Tetradia as well.
Yeah, I'm getting to him. Oh boy, it takes forever when I have to. Okay, Yang and Tetradia. Huh, Tetra rolled the worst again. That amuses me.
That's no surprise.
That pleases me as a person. All right, so at the top of the turn order, we have Alexander again, 23.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, let's fucking go. What do you want to do, kitty?
He's gonna shoot. Now he's gonna shoot the one that sees. He's gonna shoot this one now.
All right, go ahead.
Let's do this. +6.
Jesus.
25.
Oh, roll that damage.
Damage. 9 plus 5 is 14.
Wow. Okay, so you basically get this guy right through the back of the skull. Right, it's like right at his jaw, and the arrow's protruding out of his mouth now, and he falls to the ground, and he is He's like, he looks worse than Sildar did, which I should have added Sildar. Fuck him, he's fine.
Yeah.
Fuck Sildar. He's not gonna help you anyway. Clearly you don't need his help.
Rogue, baby.
And he collapses to the ground. There's blood coming out of his mouth. He's barely able to even crawl on the ground towards his buddy, who is looking just barely better than him. All right. Anything else you want to do, Alex?
I don't know. Let's see. What is it again to change weapons mid combat? Is that
It's just I just do a free item interaction. So if you wanted to,
free item action? Okay.
yeah, if you wanted to
yeah.
change to like a dagger or something, you can just go ahead and do it once
Yeah,
per
he's
turn.
gonna swap out his short bow for his rapier. He's gonna let's see, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna charge at the orc that he just dropped, and he is going to stab at him with his rapier.
All right, roll that attack.
Plus fucking roll. +6. Fuck! Not 1. God damn it!
I knew that was gonna happen, and I am so happy. But as I've done before in the previous encounter, this guy cannot even fucking move. He can barely drag himself. So honestly, you could have.
I mean, it's a nat 1, so it's an automatic miss, anyways.
I guess, but man, all right. I guess you poke at the ground, and you just, for some reason, cannot hit this guy who's slower than a snail right now. So.
Oh fucking!
What square is the orc in anyway?
That's a good question. I would say probably right here, right next to Alex. Basically, same vicinity. So, yep, I guess, let's see, this one. Is that the end of your turn, Alex, then?
No, it's not the end of my turn.
All right. Go ahead.
So, wait, let me just make sure I got 2-weapon fighting right. Oh, I got 2-weapon fighting wrong. I apologize, I think.
Yeah, you wouldn't have had a +6 if you're 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What is bow considered? Simple ammunition range 200. Yeah, I wouldn't even have been able to go for the stab. So let's just I wouldn't even been able to go for the attack. So we'd have to back up to here.
All right, that's fine. Yeah.
I apologize.
No, we all make mistakes. I make them all the fucking time.
I got caught up. I got caught up in the moment.
Yeah, you got the bloodlust on you.
Yep.
You're just a kitty cat going for them birdies. You're trying to get all you can. All right.
Yeah, no, he's just going to stay where he is.
Okay, that's fine.
It.
All right, so the next guy, oh god, it's this guy's turn. He's still got an arrow just lodged in him, and he's kind of trying to, fuck, and he kind of shouts out in this direction, and at that point, you guys will see, if I can do it right, another orc coming out from the thicket, and he's going to run up to his buddies here, and he's like, oh, fuck, this is not good. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and he's going to post up right there. He's going to try to, block at least, one of his buddies. These might be brutes, but they do have strong kinship with each other. And let's see, what would the orc like to do? 120 feet. I'm going to say he probably still doesn't see you yet, Alexander, because you're I imagine you're kind of prone on the rock and a bit above his gaze.
Yeah, we can say he took hide as a bonus action.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that'll be fine. So 50 feet. This is all in range. Okay. He's gonna immediately take notice of a half orc, which is just an abomination to his kind. Like, how could an orc ever breed with one of these simple-minded fucking humans? It's an abomination of nature. So he is going to pull out a javelin, and let me make sure I'm doing this right. Because, as we know, there can always be mistakes. Okay. He is going to throw a javelin at Dixon Butts. Let's see what we can do. Oh, my God.
7.
Yeah. So, he's going to throw the javelin at Dixon Butts. And Dixon's just going to kind of hold up his shield, like, nonchalantly. And it's just going to bounce off. And look at him like, what the fuck was that, you pussy? And, That's all he's gonna do for his turn. Next we got Yang. Oh boy, this should be interesting. Let's see what I can do with Yang. Let me have him use the fucking quarterstaff instead of his fist this time. How about that? Oh, that's perfect. 40 feet.
Don't get in front of him.
Are you sure? Yang is not going to listen to you because he's very
stubborn.
He's a pretty boisterous boy. He's gonna.
Strong-headed.
Yeah, very much so. So he's going to run his full 40 feet. And how the fuck is it 50? I don't know. 40 feet now, and he is going to use his quarterstaff attack. Let's see what we can do here. Am I rolling with 20? Yeah, 20 or 22. Either one hits. Total two-handed damage or bludgeoning should be. How is the one-handed damage more than the two-handed damage?
Because the fucking the die roll was lower.
Ah, okay. Well, nevertheless, he's gonna take a swipe at this big bad boy in his face, and he's gonna do a slightly good, little decent chunk of damage. But these orcs he's finding that these orcs are much tougher than the goblins that he's been decapitating with a simple wooden stick and with his fists and everything like that.
You need to add this orc boy to the turn order.
Oh, I do. Which one? Oh, let me see here.
This one.
That one?
Closest to Yang.
Alright, I'll add him. Oh, but there is a bless on him. That wouldn't have mattered. That just helps with the attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me go to the next person, or I should add him to the turn order first. Initiative of 8. Wow. Good job, orc boy. Where the fuck is he?
On ping.
No,
Oh wait,
I was. Where's his number?
You didn't add him to the turn order properly. You didn't click his token.
I did though.
You did?
Yeah. There's a 4.
There he is now.
Is he? Okay. I'll just edit it to be the 8. Because I'm an asshole. So.
I mean, it won't really matter.
No, it's not gonna matter. So Yang is done. So that means it goes to Chris next.
Go get him, Chris.
All right, I'm moving to right there.
All right. Yeah, sorry the grid's a bit wonky, but it's whatever. It don't matter that much.
All right, I need everybody in a 30-foot line to make a DC 14 saving throw, Dex.
DC saving throw, so that's going to be Yang.
Yang and 3 orcs.
Saving throw for Dex. Okay. Let me do it for Yang real quick. Did it? Oh,
So
I have to
what
click.
everybody sees is like the gills on the side of my face open up, and it looks like the alien, the second mouth kind of pops out. And shoots, and I spit acid in a 30-foot line.
Nice.
So, what kind of Dex are we looking for
Are you
here?
fucking kidding me?
So, Yang got a 14. First one here got an 18, then a 14, and then a 9. So, who are we hitting here?
Make sure.
And Yang would have a 1d4, actually, so
Yes.
let me add that to his...
/R 1d4.
Yep. So he would have 18 altogether. So that's 2 18s, a 14, and a 9.
Okay, so I take the 14 and the 9.
14 and the 9.
Yeah, both take I'll take 5 points of damage every round for a minute, unless they spend an entire action scraping off the acid that just got spit on them.
Is that 5 damage initially?
It's 5 damage this turn, and then every time at the beginning of their turn, it's 5 points.
Okay, well,
it's actually 2d4 points of damage at the start of each turn. unless they spend the entire turn cleaning it off.
Well, I can tell you right away, that boy and that boy, I'm going to ask you the question of how would you like to do this?
How I'd like to do what?
How would you like to kill them exactly? Would you like to describe their deaths because you have killed them both?
Oh, well, as I spit, you see a wadge of what looks like molten glass come out of my secondary mouth that kind of ejects out of my mouth, and it shoots over the first two people, and you see right through the forehead of those two a hole appear that looks like a ball of fire just shot through both of them.
Very nice. Now, the other guys, yeah, so those two fuckers, they just got melted through the forehead. The other two that saved, do they take any damage from that, or are they...
None. It basically just floated over their heads. They weren't tall enough for the aim I was going for.
All right, excellent. So Yang and this orc are undamaged. You totally just melted the brains of the other two orcs behind this one. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I think that's it. How do I mark that as... I guess it doesn't matter if I get two... Well, yeah. So never mind. I got it.
Okay. All right.
Well, I don't know. I click on cast, but it just casts it again. How do I delete?
Oh, on your
I think it automatically
spells?
keeps track of spell slots.
Yeah, on let me go to your page.
You just need to manually add a spell slot back.
Okay.
The level.
I see it. So to make it right, do I click on the slot to make it colored or uncolored?
If you accidentally did it twice instead of once, you'll want to make at least one of the blocks uncolored because you only...
Well, no. Yeah, so I cast Bless and then I cast this. So I've cast both of my first level spells.
Okay. So yeah, then you're out of first level spells. You still have your cantrips, of course, and then your second level spell.
Right.
Alrighty.
Well, second level spells are feat. So.
Right. Yeah. Anything else for you?
No, I think Gleep will make a double move.
Okay.
And I'm done.
All right. It is this orc's turn right here. I think it's... wait, let me make sure it's him. Yep, it is him. Let me take the other ones off now that they have been aliened through the fucking head. All right. It's this bad boy left. Man, I should have put more orcs on here. But it's not a bad thing. I'm still kind of trying to test your guys' durability and what you guys are capable of before I, get to the real stuff. So this orc, he's basically just kind of in a rage. All of his friends around him are dead. He has no more will to live. He's just going to, let's see, as a bonus action, the orc can move speed up to... Okay, that's not going to affect him. He's going to make a great axe attack right into Yang's face.
11.
That does not hit. He is so enraged that he just digs his axe into the ground. And he's like, fuck it. And then he's going to try...
Or we could just say that Yang, Ultra Instinct dodged out of the way.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's what it was. And then he's going to try and get out of here to charge towards the back lines, but Yang is going to go... Exactly. He's going to get an attack of opportunity with his quarterstaff.
when he missed with the axe, I said, "Axe us if we care."
That's a 19 to hit. Two-handed 7. Oh. You see this guy kind of trip over on the ground and just roll into the dirt, and he tries picking himself back up, and now he's just kind of limping along. Like his leg that was hit is just fucked, and that's about all the further that he's going to be able to move right there. He's wanting to go out like a fucking warrior, though. He's not going to... There's nothing left for him. So that's the end of his turn. Dixon Butts, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna charge and meet this orc, and I'm gonna swing my axe from underhand.
Roll me that attack.
I won't do it for some reason. Hang on.
$24. Go ahead and roll me that damage.
Did it work? Hang on.
Yeah, you rolled a 24 for attack.
Okay, so you go back to roll 20. Oh, there we
are.
9 damage one-handed.
I can do the savage attack.
You don't even need to, sir.
Okay.
How would you like to do this?
Just as I'm charging him and running him, I just do an underhand slice.
All right, you pretty much just completely... Is the word vivisect? I don't know. You just vertically slash up through this guy and just split him right up the fucking middle, just horribly, and the two halves of his body just fall to either side, and it's just horrible as always whenever you kill somebody. And you're looking more like Clifford the Big Red Dog than you are a half orc, but that's beside the point. So we're just a little bit over time here. Just wanted to finish the encounter here, about 10 minutes over time. You guys have successfully taken these guys out. I am going to, later on tomorrow, I'll go back through this map. I'll go back through the Cragmaw Cavern and record all of the EXP that you guys are going to accrued. And I will post that into the quest logs so that you guys can adjust accordingly.
Alrighty.
Very good fucking action. Apparently, I've been underestimating you guys a little bit because you guys have been tearing through everything. So
I've just been waiting for good rolls, honestly.
yeah, you've been having some bad rolls until like the past 30 minutes. But
Yeah.
you started getting good with them sniping shots for real.
That helps. That sneaky stuff helps. And that stuff that Chris can shoot that's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting for a shotgun blast of some fucker's face.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
And you guys, have you guys seen Hellboy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Heard of it.
So I was just gonna say, you look like what's his name, Abe Simeon, or what's his?
Yeah. So that's basically who I'm playing.
That's what I thought.
I'm playing if Abe Simeon's mother was raped by Foghorn Leghorn.
I say.
Jesus Christ! I tell you what. It sure is a pretty good day out here to shoot a motherfucker in the face. Oh my god, that's perfect.
Foghorn.
Oh, this campaign's gonna keep getting better.
Oh yeah.
And,
so I assume RP chat's open, right?
Yes.
Since combat encounter's over.
Yes, combat encounter is over. So if you guys would like to use the roleplay text-based RP channel, whatever you want to call it, it is open. Absolutely, go wild. I'll definitely try to read it because honestly, I got nothing else better to do. So I'm not as busy as some other DMs. So
I mean,
Hey,
Sildar, so
Yeah, Sildar didn't
everybody's
even need to
I
be
wanna-
here.
Well,
But
everybody's here. I want to try something.
yeah, go ahead.
Does anybody know how to use the mobile app to connect to this, or does that not work?
Oh, I have no fucking idea.
Don't
Mobile.
know. I don't think
Mobile.
it works.
For what?
There's a mobile app for Roll20? I didn't even know.
There's a mobile app for D&D
Yeah.
Beyond.
Oh, for D&D Beyond. No, I don't even. I have no idea. I'm sorry.
I don't think there's a way to get it to work.
Yeah,
Because that's what Blues was using before, and we could never get his to show up.
no, I had to do most of the stuff for him, but Lisa's laptop was working this time, so that was nice.
Yeah, I'm going to be on the road next weekend, and so I'll have an iPad, but I've never used it on an iPad either. Anybody?
If it's an iPad, you should be able to get. I mean, don't feel obligated to by any means. If you're busy, don't worry about it. But if you have like a tablet of whatever kind, you should be able to download Google Chrome and log in from there.
And then you can do it like normal.
Yeah, and you might be able to get the Chrome extension for it. If not, it's fine. I'll just take your word for it on your rolls from your D&D Beyond page. But we should be able to work something out. We can figure it out in the meantime. It won't be a problem.
Okay. Yeah, I'll most likely be in a hotel, so
yeah.
I'm not gonna be. I'm probably not gonna be doing shit, so I might as well join a game.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, we'll figure something out in the meantime. That'll be fine. But yeah. Another great session. You guys totally just wrecked everything in your path. I think the only one that really took any fucking damage at all was Tetra. I mean, I'm going to have to step up my game and start challenging you guys a little bit, because after the first session where Kitty Cat Boy Alexander took all of his health down to 1 point in one fucking hit, I was like, oh shit, it might want to be a little bit easier, but
I mean, it's just because I'm a rogue. That's literally it.
Yeah.
Well,
I would definitely would have been dead if I was trying to play wizard.
Jesus.
we weren't strategizing right at the time. I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
with I should really take that first, whatever, because my armor class is 19. I can't really get hurt easily.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it was sort of a thing of like, in character, like he got absorbed in the heat of the moment as well, which is why he's clambered up so fast. Which I take that as him learning, in character how rogue stuff works, how sneak attack works. Like he's noticing that he's doing a lot better when he sticks to the places where people can't see him and just hits pot shots.
That worked out great. I mean, sneaking up on the rock, and
that was a good move. Very much so. You got a vantage point on 3 of them, and I think you hit all 3 of them that you got the vantage point
I hit
on.
all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So you were doing pretty good, and you're sneaky enough to where they didn't really notice where your ammunition was coming from. So, no, it was a good move. You really shined pretty well right there.
Hell yeah.
And I think Chris did pretty well, especially with we didn't end up needing the bless too much, but that's a good thing to keep in the back pocket for sure, and especially with your little friend.
I think it was cool. Yeah, scout.
Yeah, the scout was very good. That allowed you to see what was coming up, and your perception to where you noticed that there was shit lurking in the shadows around the bend, so that you could do that.
Yeah, if it's intelligence or wisdom, I'm spot on that whole thing.
Absolutely.
That fits perfectly. Really, that's really what we needed.
Dixon, you started getting a lot of kills this session too. The first 2 you didn't really get I think you were missing a lot. But this last session and this session, you were starting to rack up some kills pretty good. Poor Pepper hasn't had really a chance to shine yet, but it'll come, and it'll be around.
Yep.
I should also let you guys know before we go. We might have another 6-player next week or the week after that. We'll see how it works out. Person's been a little bit fidgety, but they're busy. They got busy work schedule. So
Yeah, no, I get that.
yeah, we'll see. But yeah, with that, I think we're going to end tonight's session. You guys did pretty fucking well. I'm gonna have to step up my game and try to kick your asses some more. Goddamn, tearing through all the shit that I'm putting on the road. But yeah, good session, guys, and I'll end the session right here. Have a beautiful time.